lethal, I believe you need to say yes. But hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're finally here with the last Stormblood Alliance raid. Hope everyone's having a good night. Let me just fidget with tabs. There we go. Hello Novik, hello. Wow, Har. Already resident sleeper? I'm quiet for you? Am I actually? Hold on. I mean, I see my audio's okay. I can raise myself a little bit. Let's go about there. That should be a little better. Okay, I'm seeing myself consistently in the yellow. Well, roughly. Like, right on the borderline between green and yellow, so that should be better. 10,000 years. Man, we've been doing this like every other day. But nah, hope everyone's doing well tonight. Also, yes, I am using another 10,000 because of quests. A PS2 game is this. Hello, Elect. But I hope everyone is doing well. Big quest line today? Yeah, big quest line today. I do see that we have a chunk of quests where it's like 2 before the Alliance and like 3 after. I figured I would just show off my recent exploit of my new Astro weapon. I love it. Very happy to have it. This first time falls in league today or this PS2. Alright, lag. But what else do I have to show you guys today? There really hasn't been like a lot of level progress. Paladin's almost 63. That's neat. Dragoon hit 77 today, so I'm probably gonna be getting that to 80 soon. I finally got Monk to 50 as well. So yeah, just little odds and ends, and then a lot of the rest of this has been show titties. I mean, Coral would absolutely be a hot tub streamer. So I'm sorry, 1 second, but okay, excuse me, I was just done. I'm doing some hero stuff on the side today. Maybe something linked today. Good stuff. Like told me about it. Glad you guys are having fun. Oh, also, I guess the last thing I can show. Coral Hot Tub stream when? My PS2 days. Ah, Har with the wonderful gasm emote. Like, I bet you wish you had this emote once again. Also, I made a bad decision and spent $3 on a hat. But I did it. I spent $3 on the hat because I missed it when it was on the sale like forever ago. Did I have that hat too? I'm so sad that apparently girls can't wear the black feathered hat and you can only wear the pink feathered hat one on girls. Yeah, I just get the black feathered one. I wanted the black one. But yeah, it's time. Let's hop into it. We got quests to do. We are dropping in Kugane. I asked the Bud Light Seltzer ad, I just noticed that. Let's see, I do all the yellow quests. Nope, don't gotta. Greetings and salutations, Krell. I suppose you're wondering whether the good Genomus finally determined where on the world our next adventure is to take us. The good news is, he has. The bad news, however... Now, while it is not in my nature to be sensationalist, sensationalism is in my job description, so please bear with me while I tell you So you know all is right aboard the airship Luxentail. Something about Alma has me deeply worried. I would not trust this information in the hands of my publisher, let alone some sullen gate guard. Shall we continue our conversation on the Prima Vista away from inquisitive ears? Nice. You're getting XP and money, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit left. Yeah, take me up. Are we just hopping straight into cutscene? I guess we are. But yeah, I guess also just for a heads up, since I know we have a little bit of 14 crowd, this is the final 14 stream before break, since we will have 2 more streams before then. Well, not counting this one, but we will have a fun stream on Friday, which will probably be some Fall Guys, and then Saturday will be Fae. And then that's it. One might call it a Final Fantasy. Yes, it is indeed a Final Fantasy. The question is then, where exactly did Ramzat his fellowship journey next? Cancel levels, what the fuck? Should my hype train conductor be trying to cancel me? Or tell people to cancel me? That's so rude. I thought my hype train conductor would be cooler than that. Posture check. You know what? I was slouching a little bit. And hello, Amu. Welcome, welcome. Ah, Carl, what do we owe this unexpected visit? I'm not planning on summoning you for another several turns of the sun. I've been here? Well, I mean, hey. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you said anything. Yes, this is the first time you said anything this stream. So I'm welcoming you. My name. I will have a sippy for you, Ambo. There you go. Sippy has been taken. I almost knocked my drink over. That would have been bad. I apologize if we've caused you any worry. I suppose one cannot allow a reporter in their midst and not expect her to report what she sees. I would expect a tad more discretion from Miss Morlita. Miss Morlita. Sippy is not hydrating. It is indeed a hydrate. That is an incorrect statement. Hydrate request I must drink out of a little hamster straw tank. No, I will not do that. But your select did not relate to your statement. Well, has as we've been experiencing difficulties with her health. Shurikens have been called upon to discern what exactly it is that ails her. But as far as I can tell, there's nothing physically wrong with my sister. The consensus is the rigors of an extended stay in a foreign land have taken their toll on her fragile heart. On cam? I mean, that's too bad. Carl, when did you... Alma. I'm fine, Mother. It is obvious you are not. You must return to your chambers and rest. He's nuts. Forgive me. Perhaps we shall speak again once I regain my strength. Until then, please, look after my father. Now then, where were we? Ah yes, the matter of our next expedition. As we discovered during our most recent foray to the Estrans. Jeez, I can read. The Damascene capital of Rabanastra appears to lie upon the ruins of what can only be the royal city of Massalia, ancient capital of the lost kingdom of Ivalis. Okie dokie literature club plus stream win. Isn't there like the new like side thing where it's like you only get to hang out with like the characters and like it's not like actually scary at all? Because I thought about doing that. Like I don't think I'd actually do a Doki Doki Literature Club stream like when I know like how the game works. Sabina Fulgrim adults a lot of red flags. Oh my god. Shortly after, we stumbled across the remnants of the legendary clockwork city of Go, cleverly repurposed into a lighthouse overlooking the River Anna Cataract, which now sit suspended above the fathomless chasm. This one, the play the sleeper version. Listen, I already know all the surprises, so I wouldn't like be startled. Like it's not exactly exciting, like playing a visual novel when you know what happens in the visual novel. Salia, Golg, what are they in common, you ask? I shall tell you. They both appear in my ancestors' account of the rise of Ivalis, the Deride Papers. Played year 1 and 2. I mean, I wanted to ask for, like, completionist's sake. That's why I asked. And then people were like, no, and I was like, alright, I'm not doing it then. And I understand the argument both ways, and it's like, alright, that educated me on what people wanted. Like, I'd rather ask a question and look stupid compared to not ask at all than just be, like, creating a boring experience. Imagine if we did that for the rest of the year. Yeah! We would, like, maybe now be starting to. And in 2022, we'd probably be getting to 3. With each new discovery, this forbidden chronicle is not proving Ivalisian legend to be more fact than fairy tale. There was no denying the proof, and if it is but a matter of time before scholars and historians from across the realm come to the same conclusions. As you are all aware, my aim has never been to simply prove the existence of Ivalis. No, I shall not rest until I have revealed the truth of the young Ramses' role in King Delatus' ascension, and cleared my ancestor Oran derived the false accusations made against him by the church. You mean to play Ed? Nah, we don't do horror games out here. Kagane's Shuriken would have us believe that she's in no immediate danger, as her illness is not of the body, but of the mind. To borrow their words, her spirit is in a state of unbalance and merely requires time to right itself. Alma will be fine as long as she remains in bed. The last thing she needs is any further excitement, especially the paws of these meddlesome mole bats. I must admit, both Mont Blanc and his brother have proven more useful than I would have ever dared to imagine. When it comes to usefulness, I am the first in the field. Or was it the furriest in the field? Would you like to feel my fur, Kupo? And you wonder why Ramza despises you so, brother? They do all the work, and all you do is jest, Kupo. Ah, but you're mistaken, Herdy. I bear neither you nor your brother any ill will. Any further ill will that is. If anything, I owe you my thanks for your recent contributions. I guess you could say she's sus of him. Sorry, just... How comfy Moogles would be as slippers? I mean, I know there literally are Moogle slippers. Which I've consistently debated about getting. Go on and find out. Jesus. His thanks? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? What happened to the venom spitting adder we used to all know and hate? Almost certainly seems pleased with the change. But forgive me for not buying into all this too convenient transformation. Is the problem. Simply showing the world that Ivalice has already existed will not validate the claims chronicled in the Dry Papers. That's correct, Father. The key lies to the realms of Beowulf. If we can find evidence of his hidden role in history, we'll prove our aunt's testimony true and safeguard our family name from ridicule. Which is why I turned the focus of my research to Delida's forgotten companion and his actions during the War of the Lions. It was only then I discovered something more intriguing. An underlying struggle with an unknown force. A force to bring calamitous ruin. Arasite, the twisted abominations we encountered in both Asalia and Gog. The Lusavi, they are born of these unholy crystals. While the North and South squabbled over Ivalice's crown, Ramses silently sought to rid the world of a darker evil. Evil manifests from the deepest desires of men and women whose minds had fallen prey to the Orosite. With each confrontation did Ramses' fellowship grow smaller. Countless companions lost to a cause that would go unwritten. It is far more important than any clash of armies. So did they endure, until reaching their final destination, the Aborn Monastery. God, that freaking emote. Nick's recent emotes or something, I'll tell you what. Oh, also, I guess since I can talk about it on stream, even though I mentioned it in my staff chat, I updated the emote graphic finally. I have to get labels on all the emotes, but if you want to see all the emotes in a slightly neater fashion, they are now all equidistant, because they were not all equidistant before. There you go. All our emotes are now actually the same size in a little sheet, and I will get labels on them in time. Unfortunately, we don't have follower emotes. I don't know if we actually have to actually get a follower. No, I guess I take two puppet monk. Lad, come on! I'm allowed to talk on my stream. But fine. Oh, I know this one. The Oborn Monastery is where Princess Ovelia was raised. There is a scene about it in the Zodiac Brave story. After Delida emerges victorious in his final campaign, he married the princess to legitimize his claim to the throne of Ivalice. Ah, I see someone has been paying attention. But I don't understand. Why would Ramses' crusade against the Luvasi taken back there? According to the Dry Papers, the sinister being who endangered the aura. That's not endangered, I read that. What is that word? I have never heard of this word before. Cause or give rise. Cause to, give rise to.
Engender.
Engender. Okay. Behold, it was trying to English. It is me trying to English. Yes. And hello, TJ. The sinister being who engendered the Orosite was said to have slumbered beneath the monastery. But who or what would have the means to create something so powerful? Ultima, the High Seraph. We know Ultima. We fought against that robot. A seraph? What's a seraph? Seraphs are believed by some to be servants of the gods, divine beings whose only purpose is to carry out the will of their immortal masters. As to whether or not Ultima can claim this title, however, I cannot say. English is hard. English is very hard. Just as there were those who chose to worship Ultima and his otherworldly might, there were equally as many who feared the visitor in deadly magics, referring to her as the Angel of Blood for the carnage left in her wake. Interesting. What if the spell Coral claims to have experienced in the Praetorium, coincidentally also called Ultima, was in fact an elegant interpretation of a magic introduced to Heidelin by the High Seraph? That would mean... what would that mean? I spoke with several colleagues back in Charlotte regarding their opinions on this ancient incantation. Although they have yet little to show for their research, they all agree on one thing: the manner in which Ultima ethereally manifests should not be possible. At least on Heidelin. So, it would naturally make sense if we discover that the Allegans learned the spell from a being not of this dimensional plane. As to exactly how they can convince the being to impart their knowledge onto them. Not of this plane? What manner of creature are we talking about here? Likely one similar to Omega. Hello once again, Sid. How long have you been listening from the shadows, my friend? Long enough. I'm here to deliver the item Makoto requested. Well, gosh darn it, company actions. Sid, there was no need for you to deliver that personally. A Moogle would have sufficed. A Moogle? And trust that he won't tear open the package and show it some random adventure. No, this is far too important. I mean, you gotta get that Sid time in. If you two do not mind, the principal is about to tell us how to find the Oborn Monastery. But that I could. You don't know? Then what have we been doing here? At ease, Lady Marilia. I'm never gonna get this name right. The dry papers speak of a catapult situated on the river Zierchel, several leagues southeast of Ramanastra. They supposedly lies the monastery. That's not a name you would find on any of the modern Damascus maps. Rivers, however, especially ones as large as the Zierchel is established to be, are rare in a nation more than half claimed by the Saint. The river we see can only be that which bisects Golmore of the Noxian border. And for that invaluable information, we owe thanks to our brothers Moogle. Their travels made them veritable authorities of the Damascus geography. Wait, but earlier you claimed you didn't know the monastery's whereabouts. I'm confused. Its location is not what concerns me, but perhaps the Moogles themselves should explain. Why, certainly. That verdant valley of vines and vipers, Tori must voyage next, is home to the Vieira. And therein lies a little problem. The one thing that Vieira do not suffer is trespassers. Not even lovable Moogles, Kupo. Our glamours kept us in long enough to see the jungle was teeming with ruins, much like those we discovered in Lasalia and Gog. The Vieira trackers eventually found us and took us before their elders. We better escape with our palms, Kupo. So that is why we are still talking instead of bound for the border. There are Vieira who have sprung under the strict code of their tribes, abandoning their people to come and live in the cities of Damascus. Finding recruiting one to our cause might prove us with insight as to how to reach Oborn Monastery ruins. Unfortunately, the nation's current turmoil has not made it easily to accomplish this task. We still require more time. Oh my god, are we gonna have like a filler side quest? As long as it's not literally as filler as like the last one. Before boarding the shuttle, Hero stopped by a bonding girl on the docks. He asked if I knew a Coral Adair, and I'd bid deliver her a message. He told me he was welcome to accompany me to the Prima Vista so that he might deliver the message himself, but the man refused. Mikoto, I saw this device crafted to your exact specifications. I cannot guarantee that it will function as intended, seeing as I had an area subject to test it on. Of course, Master Sid. If any trouble is met, then most likely it is my design that is to blame. That's a toothpick. Your confidence in my craftsmanship is flattering, but you sold yourself too short, my dear. Here's to your success. Good day. Jeez, I'm just slightly reading up. But whatever, I'll have to read all that later. I see you are interested in the package Sid delivered. I have every intention to appraise you of its contents, but first I believe we should speak of Alma's condition. Do you not find her illness all too timely? Shinobu and Ramza would like to believe that her bouts of vertigo are not but a result of mind fatigue. The answer is clear. It is the aurosite that plagues her. Alma recently confided in me that she would fear her father speaking with the Otis, well before even his first foray into Rabanastra. However, I do not think this is entirely true. Which is not to imply that Alma is trying to deceive us. Rather, I think she saw something that led her to believe her father was conversing with the aurosite. Moreover, I suspect it was the aurosite itself that granted her this vision. You recall my hypothesis on distinct frequency NRR-type harmonic vibrations and their tendency to promote ethereal amplification? Or when I mentioned that despite being in the principal's possession for an extended period, the Otis exhibited none of the imprinting present in the Duma, no? The Otis has never resonated with Genomus. It has always been in his wife's pendant in the Aurosite shard. The Virgo, they feel his passion for Ivolus. No, the Otis is bound to Alma's deepest desires, whatever those may be. Alright, but time, good night, nerds. Thanks for stopping by, Light. You have a good one. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my dude. The only reasons I can fathom that Alma has not fallen victim to the Aurosite's grasp is that her desires are not strong enough as those we have witnessed in Argath or Gamnan. That and the ethereal interference caused by other nearby shards. I've explained all of this to Alma and recommend that she destroy the necklace. And not only did she refuse, but she begged me to keep this revelation from her father. And so, I did the only thing I could. I devised the means which might impede or at least lessen the effects of the Otis. This device, while still incomplete, will amplify the NRR wavelengths emitted by the Virgo. It should work to interfere with those emitted by the Otis, thereby shielding Alma from the brunt of their effect. The city below is alabuzz with word of a Baganda brigade lording around the airship landing. Do you think it could be someone we know, Kupo? Okay. Stop. Apologies, Squirrel, for needing to speak with you, and you alone. No, don't mind me, Koopa. I'll just be floating over here in perfect earshot. Why you? What makes you think I won't let you low right here, right now? Because we're here to offer you a proposition. That's what. We need information of the Golmore jungle. Thought a man as well traveled as you might be persuaded to provide some. Golmore? You of all creatures should know the Sphere Land. What are you offering then? Why, the opportunity to tell us what you know. Shinobu believes our next adventure lies beneath the jungle canopy, Kupo. I should have expected as much. Very well, Coral. I came to ask if you would meet with someone. Now, it seems that someone may be able to assist Shinobu as well. Seeing as you and the principal did right by us before, I do not see a reason why I cannot take you. I cannot take the both of you. Let me know when you're ready to depart for Rabanastra. We'll travel in our airship. The Prima Vista would draw too much unwanted attention. Let's go. Ship is so basic, I love it. Back to a life of brigandage in the clouds, are we? Of course not. Not that didn't cross our minds. When faced with the decision of what to do next, we needed simply to remember the dying words of our leader. Gajuk, Renok, and I decided to re-enlist as Damascus Facilers. And the occupying Garlands actually said yes, Koopa? Not exactly. We're now with the resistance. You no doubt have heard of an uprising in Damascus, the fall, Doman Liberation, and how it was crushed under the iron heel of the 4th Legion. The resistance leaders were captured, tortured, and publicly executed. Yet, much of the Empire's jargon, the gruesome display only served to further rally the survivors. With one head, 2 grow back in its place. There are 2, and then there are 4. A person can die, but an ideal will live on. It's like the Hydra. It's just straight up the Hydra. Now there is several factions throughout Damascus. They belong to one known as the Lens Tears. And we told our commanding officer our recent crossing with you and yours. She simply insisted that we introduce you. Me? But I wasn't even supposed to be here, Kupo. Not you, Hairball, her. We got. I do admit Moogles are pretty good. If I wasn't like scared to like touch like Final Fantasy content in general with emotes, I'd actually consider making like a Moogle emote. I don't know. I have to figure out what we're gonna do for follow emotes. Because I have like 2 ideas for what I think might be 2 of them, but I'm still thinking about it. You put the general and hear a proposal, Coral. If you're not interested, we shall return you to Kugani unharmed. You have our... Krill got your tongue? Rabanastra did ahead, lads. This way. We have many moments to cover before nightfall. God, why can't I wear Vieira gear? Done as asked. I bring you the Liberator. And here I thought she'd be taller. Horny ass. I mean, okay, it's on the real, it's really just like the sandals I want to wear. It's really just the sandals. I think the sandals are nice. Can you become a Vieira? I can. But like, I just want to like other race clothing in general. Like, please. Like, please. Makode got some good pieces. Vieira got like the sandals I like. I knew it, a Vieira. The sandals. I really just want the sandals and the headpiece. Like, we have the 2B bottoms. Like, I don't really need like the bottom piece. I'm Fran, proud daughter of the Damascus General of Lent's Tears. Ah, yes, Moogle. I'm a Vieira. Are you surprised? Bonk Eevee. I mean, we do have a bonk emote. We do have a bonk emote. Why, yes, in fact, I am. Her kind are all supposed to be living amongst the trees, having shunned contact with the outer world, Kupo. There are supposedly a few who have left their homes, but I most certainly did not expect to see one here in the sewer. Indeed. This manga claims you seek or born. Does he speak true? Those ruins lie deep within the Gulmore jungle. Place most sacred to my sisters. Excuse me. You'll take great offense were you to defile it with your presence. What is more, Boggy tells me you travel with Garleans, openly aiding those who have seen our nation burn. How can we place our trust in one who would do such? So this is gonna be like a quest where it's like, yeah, we gotta prove ourselves and our intentions. And all that. It's probably one of those. Okay. Garlean is a Garlean. A pathetic attempt at opposition only proves their past guilt. I keep having to catch up on some of the stuff I'm doing. You misunderstand. Kind Nobis is not approve of the Emperor's warmongering. He wants to help Damascus and its impoverished masses, Kupo. And what would a Moogle know about my people? Does your blood run Damascus red? We can cut you open and find out. General, there is no need for threats. You're right, Boggy. Let us then parley. Parley? Parley. First, the resistance requires men. Men and women from the Orisian and Eastern Alliances to join us in bringing Damascus of its Imperial invaders. Your past needs, as you well know to the leaders of both, they will listen to you, or if not, they will listen to these scions to which you claim allegiance. Second, the resistance requires gold. Gold to strengthen our forces from within. Your is our in bed with the Eastern Ardenar Trade Company, which continues the dealings with Grul. Well, even as you raise your sword against them, profiting from the Empire's rampant aggression, as targets of that aggression, I believe my people are entitled to a portion of those profits. Grant me these simple things, and I shall personally guide you safely to the ruins of Orbon. And what are the lesson tales? See me to victory, and I'll take the Emperor himself. Those are my conditions. What say you? I'll promise you nothing, but it helps you sleep, and I have never cut down a man who did not take up arms against me and mine. Be he Garlean or Eorzean. I'd say we have our work cut out for us, Kupo. Buggy, in the side are to accompany the Liberator. Ask for the detailed report of how my demands are received. Yes, General. Alright, so I guess fetch quest, but at least this one doesn't feel like a literal fetch quest, unlike the last one. I expect them to be taken seriously. We're full to trust them, Princess. Where are you? There you are. What an adventure, Kupo! Just think, by tomorrow we could all be the newest members of the Damascan Resistance. Not that I'm ready to give up my place on the Prima Vista just yet. Hurry, hurry! If I don't tell someone of our adventure quick, I'll positively burst, Kupo. And just checking this real fast. Okay, so next quest is actually the raid. Got it. Someone asks much of us. Fear have ever been wary of outsiders. For centuries, there are many tribes have remained hidden in the jungles, content with their self-imposed solitude. Each tribe has its own strict code, and will meet swift punishment of any who would defy these laws. As such, many of area will spend their entire life bound to this territory that her ancestors, both unwilling and unable to venture beyond its borders. When the tribes are wholly independent, they've agreed to uphold the single standard, shun all contact with the outside world unless it is to protect the jungle. That said, with every generation there are those of you who long for a life beyond the verdant sea of the trees and abandon their tribe, and start a new life in the kingdom cities. My guess is that Fran is one such individual. Well, it happens to be the only individual we know who can guide us to the monastery, Kupo. Seems well, sword arm won't be enough to see us through this predicament. She'll need to on the right mantle of the diplomat effort to convince the alliances of the East Aldenar Trading Company to grant us aid. What can go wrong? Coral, a diplomat. That's your first mistake. Yes, I know you said Colonel was urgent, but this is urgent. Alright, not exactly, but my superiors have come to a decision on your request. They might want to hear what they had to say. Oh, and let me preempt any request for immediate disclosure with a reminder that the information is much too sensitive to discuss over Link Pearl. With the Ruby our post haste, and I shall duly apprise you of their judgment. Thanks, Thanks, Omninex. Thanks, Amu. I appreciate it. Look at Amu doing so much work for me. Even right now, that man is working on stuff for me. Well then, Quirrell, what are you waiting for? I read about how you united the whole of Eros under a single standard to convince the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. Compared to that, as if a few soldiers and a coffer of 3 of Gil should be a piece of Rollenberry cake. Dude, look at this Amu guy. Dude, look at this Amu guy. He's such a good guy. Working on just so much like stuff. Which I am excited to show a lot of it after break. Because we're actually almost done updating everything I wanted to update between now and when I came back. So there will be a lot of really cool updates when we return to streaming. I read about how you united the whole of Eorzea under a single standard and convinced the Holy See to end a 1,000-year conflict. Compared to that, excuse me, I already read this one. I suppose we should inform Baki down at Kugane Landing of our progress. He mentioned he was to keep an eye on us. Sorry, I took a sip myself. Don't need y'all to always tell me to hydrate when I can hydrate on my own terms. So you have an answer for the Eastern Aldenar already. Impressive. Seems the lady friend has underestimated your influence among the realm's players. I assume you have no objections to me joining you then. Do it again? Fine, I will do it again. Another one, you might say. There you go, you had another one. Excuse me, we went the wrong way. I can read a map, I promise. Hancock's awaits us in the bazaar. Shall we, Quirrell? A lovely lady and, Banga? And here I was expecting you would be alone, Quirrell. Ah, but excuse my manners. I'm Hancock. Excuse me. Hancock is my code name. I'm Omninex, representative of the Eastern Aldenar Trading Company assigned to oversee her assets here in Kugane. It's a pleasure to meet you. Also, I like riding trains. Oh, hello. Hi, Yugiri. Also, what's Tataru doing back here? And I am Yugiri. We apologize for making you come all this way. Not that it's far from the landing to... Alright, this still technically takes place in Stormblood, so... Yeah, I guess we haven't gone back yet. Technically in this timeline. I suppose we have technically not gone back at this point in time to the Awakening Sands. Boggy, was it? I said Lord Hien, rightful ruler Doma. I've come bearing our nation's reply to your entreaty. And I'm Taru of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I'm only here seeing as no one else could be bothered. Well, that to bear a message from the leader of the Earthsing Alliance. Tara changed back to Mrs. Freakagonic. She's styling. She do be styling. She do indeed be styling. But God, I actually want to get like a kimono or yukata. Just seeing her like this again. Because there's like some on Mog Station where I'm like, I don't want to spend the money. Because I think there's summer items and then they'll like go on sale at a later point. I think there's summer items at least. Thank you both for coming. I am Bloggy, formerly the Damascus Girl Facilers. I now claim allegiance to Lynette's Tears, a resistance group seeking to accomplish what you have done in Doma and Alamigo. What tidings have you brought us? Allow me to begin then. While the Eastern Aldenar Trading Company sympathizes with your plight, we are in no position to grant you the funding you seek. Oh. As you were, the Aldenar Trading Company presides itself in its neutrality, be it managed political or personal. One of our relationship with the Eurasian Alliance. Ah, yes, what I meant to say was, here in Hingashi, the Eastern Aldenar Trading Company prides itself with its neutrality. Be it political and, you must understand our position. Simply supplying coin to any one group who would get appear we are somehow favor with, not with every other group. Seeing as we conduct business openly and fairly with everyone, doing such would send the wrong message, and ultimately hurt profits, yes. By selling to both sides, you maximize your profits while good men and women perish. How convenient. We are a business, my lady. We do what we must to survive. That does not mean, however, we are blind to the needs of the customers or our allies. It is why we support the Eurasian Alliance in their noble efforts to safeguard the realm's freedom through a mutually beneficial agreement. I mean, it is true, profit and war, and it is the biggest boom of the economy. For my choice, I provide your little resistance with all the funding it needs, but as my good friend Coral knows all too well, it is not my choice, yeah. See, we understand that Amu is a part of a power chain, and Amu's a lower tier bitch. Well, and the Hancocks thoroughly lowered your spirits. You won't be as crestfallen when I inform you that the Eurasian Alliance will also be unable to provide any assistance. Ah, I see. We are not able to influence them. And let me guess, you did everything in your power to try and convince the leaders of each city-state, only to watch as they politely declined that proposal. That means an unfortunate lack of intelligence or resources. Wait, how did you... Lord Tien sends his greeting to you and yours. Having recently found strength in the newly formed alliance with our neighboring nations, Doma is open to further welcoming in like-minded organizations. This includes our Damascus brothers and sisters still suffering under the Imperial yoke. However, word has it that the latest attempt at reclaiming your kingdom ended in failure, resulting in the loss of countless lives, including many of the Resistance's leaders. You are not mistaken. Our army is not what it once was. Those remaining have been forced to take refuge deep beneath the streets of Rabanastra. The 4th Legion has already defeated you once. Lacking unity and leadership, the current resistance will not survive another tilt against the Empire's disciplined ranks. If Doma was to join hands with Damascus as its ally, it was first proved to us that you will stand as one. Doma was a fully fledged ally would serve far better to strengthen your cause than a few temporary soldiers. Yet even if we were able to wrest Damascus from the Empire's grasp, without unity amongst your people, the resulting chaos could prove even more perilous to the kingdom. You understand much of our situation. And based on understanding, you refuse to lend your aid to Lent's tears. Am I correct? Do not mistake me. Lord Hein's refusal is but a message to help you plan your next step. You have a wise master. He understands that without proper planning, driving one enemy from your midst simply creates room for the next. Lady Friend will no doubt be pleased to hear that your response was exactly what she expected. And so she expected us to, like, actually get nowhere. But then just said do it anyway? Okay. You knew this whole time that your demands would be rejected, yet you still let this farce play out? You have my apologies. This is all but necessary to prove an important point to our leader. I needed to show the princess just exactly what she was getting herself into. And your honesty today will serve us better than any hollow promise. Thank you. Wait, what about the Gilmore jungle? I think we just got hoodwinked. Girl. Can you believe this? We're right back to where we started. Principal Genobus will not be pleased. But alright, I guess since we are approaching the next alliance, since that is the quest after this one, people who are interested, please get ready. You might want to consider hopping into the general call. Yeah, we're finally approaching it, and then we'll wrap up the story, I guess. Oh, what time? It is approaching time. Because the next quest will actually be the Alliance raid. So, yeah, it is advised to at least get ready. If it is as you say, that is most unfortunate. But I suppose we did everything in our power. That is all one could ask. I still do not understand. Why would Lady Friend send Coral on a wild Paisa? Paisa chase she knew from the start that it would be for naught. Wagi mentions nothing about Fran proving a point to their leader, whomever that may be. People in positions of power can prove both naive and stubborn cultures. Simply telling a lady that she is wrong may not convince her of the fact. Seeing one's own plan fail, however, is often the best medicine. Naive and stubborn? Then the resistance is doomed. If a person as imposing as Fran is taking orders from her, then chances are this leader is even worse. Kupo? I would not be so certain, Montblanc. My guess is the individual in question is quite young and inexperienced. The Lady Fran is trying to teach her to be an effective leader through example. By allowing her to make her own mistakes, Fran has granted her the ability to learn and grow from them. Experience that will ultimately benefit her when the time comes to make the truly difficult decisions. Now, I seem to recall reading that one of the many faces of the Resistance before the recent killing was a young girl of royal blood. Do you suppose... You may cease to your baseless presumptions, Defector. The door was open. And you would be... I would be here on orders of the leader of Linton's Tears. Against my better judgment, mind you. Greetings. Lady Fran, I presume? I am Genoa Sen Lexington, principal of the Majestic Theater Company. You and your colleagues are most welcome on the Prima Vista. What is it your leader would have from us? When you failed in meeting even a single of her demands, she recognizes that you were sincere in your attempts to see them fulfilled. For that effort, you are to be compensated. Alright, so there's technically our nice workaround. And that is most generous. The ruins which you seek are hidden behind a waterfall here. A point roughly equidistant from the river source in this delta. You have our thanks, Lady Fran. I will not forget this kindness. Father, I shall plot a course immediately. Ramza, what is going on here? Alma, you should be in bed. I've slept enough, brother. Tell me, who are our guests? It appears you once again prepared to leap into dangerous maw. Keep your wits about you, Coral. And your friend is strong, but then again, so was Begamnon. Hey, Felix, she's like, you're not comparing me. She just straight up said, you're not comparing me to him. Are you mad? A trip to the surface in your condition? Listen to me, brother. The High Seraph beacons. She speaks to me through the Otis. The what? This is you. There's no need to work. Friends from Final Fantasy XII. Okay, yep, I would not have gotten that. I would not have gotten that had you not mentioned it. But I'm going to look this character up now. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Yep, I would not have gotten that then. There's no need to worry. Makoto and I have already devised a plan. I can help clear our family name. Charlene has no say in this. I'm your father and I insist you remain here on the airship. What would your mother say if I allowed not to befall you? Mother, that is what all this is about, isn't it? That is what it has always been about. You care not about Ivalis or the Orion name. No, you only seek to use the aura site to bring Mother back. But you haven't been able to do that. You still do not understand how exactly it is that the arts translate to one's desires into reality. That is where I can help. I can ask the High Seraph. It is she who created the aura site. Ultima has been me to come to her place of imprisonment. If we free her, she will reveal unto us the secrets of her creations. Do you hear what you are saying, Alma? Yet there was the slightest chance of bringing Mother back. You cannot risk your life in doing so. Your brother is right. We have sacrificed too much already. I cannot bear the thought of losing you. Either of you. Oh. Alright then. It is too late. Oh, that's gonna hurt my voice. I'm not keeping that voice. Nope. I'm so lonely, Father. Why must you love Ramza more than you do me? Do not be concerned by your daughter's words, for they are not her own. Help me, Rams. Alma! No, no! Gods forfend. I told you, no one control the power with those shards. No one! Coral, here, take this. Maybe the only thing that can save Alma. But we must hurry to the monastery. Coral, we leave Thicklemore Jungle. Now. Have I your permission to depart, Coral? Every moment we tarry here, my sister, she... Then hold on. I've set engines to full speed. You can tell we're totally dressed for the occasion. Welcome to the land of my people. To be a poor life, I said I had not missed some. Alma! Ramza, help me. Alma! Just yeets the stick. Be gone! Alma! Ramza! Blood of the Invokers, fulfill the ancient covenant, and grant unto me the vessel promised. Oh. What just? Boggy, to me. The girl is not well. Why does it just be contained this back at the Prima Vista, Kupo? I love his waddle with her. Have you the courage to face true evil? I'm assuming this is like considering we have, you know, our other Ramza, assuming that's supposed to be like our other Ramza. What are you gawping at? The ship is this way, Kupo. Oh boy, it is indeed a boy. Now Ramza's gone? Oh dearest Tia, what have I done? What have I done? We need to do something. What recourse is left to us? The only means we had of protecting ourselves can not even prevent my son from... I'm sorry, Genomas. My design was flawed. Not necessarily, Charlene. We all saw how it succeeded in drawing Alma back from the rift and shattering the Otis. The loss of the boy is not yours to bear. Our focus here is not to be of our failures, but we have learned from them. The being beyond the rift. It spoke before claiming Ramza. Referred to as the blood of its invokers. Could it be that your ancestors are responsible for Ultima's summoning? Most certainly not. I have discovered no such interference anywhere in the Durai papers. Besides, it is the High Seraphi's far before even the earliest of Everlasting legends. Who exactly did the summon Ultima? And why does she think them your kin? Look! I have a bad feeling about this, Kupo. Look at our convenience in the Echo. Ramza, dead. You lie about as well as you carry yourself and better, Oran. And not say he was dead, my Lord Delita. Merely he had abandoned his mortal vessel, entrusting his ethereal soul to the Orosite. Why would he do such a thing? Peace has finally come to Ivalis. There is naught to be had from further sacrifice. The kingdom is won, and this victory is as much his as it is mine. He risked his life and limb to shield me from the dark that would have seen me perish. Let him, I would not be sitting here before you. It is my duty as both king and colleague to see him saved. Knights, to me, we ride for a born. My lord, wait! Jorah Glabados, first of the Zodiac Braves, was not the hero the church would have you believe. He betrayed Mother Heidel, and for the promise of coin and power, promised summoning forth a terrible evil from the depths of the celestial abyss. It is believed only one of the lands chosen. Only a warrior of light might stand against this threat. Yet while victorious in battle, Ramza was unable to see the darkness vanquished. failure was all that awaited our warrior of light, then what chance do you presume many other might stand? Are you saying I should do nothing then? Oh, it's the other Alma. No, my lord. Ramza is. My brother's final wish before he surrendered to the Aether was that his name be struck from the annals of history. Alma, you're unhurt, but I was led to leave none but Oran returned from Orbone. What is this you speak of your brother's wish? When it became apparent that we were powerless to truly defeat the High Seraph, we chose the only path left to us. To do what Heidelin herself did countless centuries past. Imprison Ultima. And as you were aware, my lord, the prison is only as strong as a seal on its gates. Ramses sacrificed his body to ensure that the Angel of Blood would never again walk the land. And he believed that if people knew of his sacrifice, it would only inspire them to seek out the holy stones and repeat the mistakes of those come before. If you truly avowed yourself his friend, then you would honor this, his final plea. No, Ramses should not be forgotten. He should be raised as a hero for his deeds and claim his rightful place at my side. Only he might be my knight gallant. He is gone, my lord. Before Ramza was your friend, before he was my brother, he was a warrior of light. He did what he had. He did what he did for Heidelin, and for those who would one day too heed the crystal's call. Claim the throne, my friend. Become ruler of Evolis and restore peace to this war-torn realm once and for all. Wait, Ramza, don't leave me, please, I beg of you! You'll make a fine and just king, Delida. See to it you do not stray from that path. Ramza! Jeez, this really is lengthy. The stones in these two necklaces, you are certain they will guide the heroes of a new era to Ramza? 'Tis what Ramza wished, my lord. Oran, I do not believe I can bear another farewell this day. Will you not reconsider my offer to remain as a member of my court? It has been a matter of time before the Cardinal and his temple knights grow wise to my past. I would not have my presence here implicate you as well. Excuse me. Ramza beseeched me strike his name from history, but like you, my lord, I cannot bear the thought of a future generations blind to the truth. As such, I penned this chronicle of the hero's journeys. I fear the world, however, is not yet ready for the gospel contained within these pages, nor will the church even allow its circulation. In fact, I believe they will confiscate every existing copy and lock them away in the library.
And what better way for the words to remain forever preserved than one of the most highly guarded vaults in all the realm? Then, one day, when the church has fallen out of favor, the chronicle will be discovered and truth shall prevail. I must admit, your plan is intriguing, Euron. But once the church learns it was you who penned the chronicle, your life...
Oh. Oh. So Euron and Alma had a thing. Okay.
Coral! It was the echo, wasn't it?
The removal of Ramza's name from the history books, the Derai papers, the penance. It was all set in motion by Euron himself. If the Liberator's visions are to be taken as fact, it also appears we now know why the High Seraph meant by blood of my invoker.
She was not speaking of the ancestors instances of actual kin, but the line of those chosen by Hydaelyn to serve her as the Warriors of Light.
But then why Dark Ramza, or even Alma? Unless there's something you haven't been telling us.
She was using us to lure Coral. It is her vessel that the High Seraph desires.
Matron's tears, Alma! How long have you been awake?
I've been a fool. I told the leader that it did not matter if her request for aid was refused, for I have an ultimate plot. For I had an alternative ploy.
General!
That's alright, Bloggy. My intention was to clip one of these aura sight in the name of the Resistance and use its power to lay waste to the Garlean occupants. Only now do I realize how flawed my ambitions were. You mean this whole time you were playing us for fools? Why didn't we see it earlier? Never trust someone with ears longer than mine, I always say.
Wow, so you just straight up racist to Vieira. Also, my ears are longer than yours. Or at least my horns are.
You have a right to be angry, and I apologize for misleading you. Believe me, I no longer have any desire to deceive you and yours. I shall see you to the Orborn Monastery, and ask not in return, but let me join you in the rescue of Ramza.
I mean, 25 is better than 24.
Do not misunderstand me. I did not do this for any one of you. I do it for my people from North Gulmore and Rabanastra. People who may die if the High Seraph is allowed to return to power. The Reborn Monastery is now available. Alright. It is time. So I am going to use the restroom. But I would advise everybody who's interested, with subs having highest priority, to go ahead and hop in general call in my Discord. I'll go ahead and drag you all in.
Har, if you don't mind, while I am gone, for the people who do hop in general, and again, subs first, if you can make the party, that would be greatly appreciated, and then just invite me, like, after, when I return. But yeah, I will go ahead and be right back. And yeah, thank you very much, Har. But yeah. Drink when you come back. I will drink now, so that way, I have more to pee out. There we go. I took your sip now, Lethal. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll go ahead and get this last run underway. Oh, well, thank you, Har. But yeah, be right back. Also, this will be one of the last times you hopefully see this BRB screen. Wow, Har already got people on stream call.
The story's
good
not
shit,
the
yeah,
story's not
everybody
blowing me
stream
away. Also,
call
hi,
already.
Iblis.
Hello.
Hi, Iblis.
I'll say this before, since I'm assuming we're going to be on stream now, so I'm going to
You are,
stop talking about it.
So you're already on stream, yes.
Well, I'll just say it like this. It has a bunch of monsters that Rise does not have, and I miss them. And that's basically why I want to get stories.
That sounds like the reason a lot of people have been more excited for some of the Pokemon spin-offs lately.
Anywho, we are on stream.
Yep. Y'all are here.
Wow, I'm on Twitch.
Twitch.tv/Evan, thank you. There's a difference.
Hi, Mom.
Wow, look at this sellout.
Hey, for those of you in the chat,
Listen-
have you heard of the MMO Final Fantasy XIV?
And hey, TJ, it's my
critically acclaimed.
TJ, it's my platform. I'm allowed to be. So, listen,
Listen,
people want to be like, "Hey, yo, sponsorship." I'd be like, "Hold up, absolutely." Our was long waiting time for the past 3 days. I mean, it's been okay.
Oh, right, promote.
I just realized how close, like, the blades of my swords are to my tail right now.
Oh. That would be a problem.
One fear.
Lethal, just don't lean back.
Don't be back. Well, that's easy.
Don't lean back, it's easy.
Ironically enough, I had a message the other day, like, oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Like, of someone being like, "Hey, thanks for like streaming this game. I've never actually like heard of it before." Which is really weird to get that as a very small streamer, but it felt cool.
I did too late.
Anyway, don't mind me, I'm just sarcastically responding to myself.
We're throwing petals and
Like-
coins.
Like an ass.
Like, trying to sync up, I moved forward. I'm trying to sync them up just for fun.
I do like that the throw animations for them are different too.
Well, hard. It's so easy to sync them up. It's called G-pose.
Oh no, I
yeah,
just
that's
like
true.
watching them like play at the same time because it's very mesmerizing.
Yeah.
All the coins and petals.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
so
went a little
cool.
early
Ah,
there.
my eyes! There's coins in my eye!
Stop throwing your gill away.
That's not Gil, that's the currency of the beast tribes, which is Gil. Oops.
You dare question the beast tribes in my presence?
Every time you use the emo, you throw
No,
out
no.
10,000
No,
gil.
no, no.
I
Wait,
actually
what?
finished the bath today. Speaking of beast tribes,
Oh my god.
Did you
Oh,
take
yeah,
a bath
that's
after
fun.
that?
I did not. I just tried to run on my
Oh.
stupid dragonfly son that I love so much.
Is he really your son?
He is my adopted son, but I love him.
Ah, yes, little son.
Like,
Uh-huh.
This is your little son.
like Chad, if you're in here right now, look at this stupid thing. I love him. I absolutely
hard.
love him.
Why don't you ride him, coward?
Yeah, why don't you leave the area and ride him,
I
coward?
will.
Yeah, do it right
I
now.
will do it right now.
Yeah, do it.
If you don't do it in the
Right,
next,
coward.
and then you have 10 seconds. 9,
Bro, I'm
Eight,
literally leaving the area.
7, 6.
You
Fine.
could have
I'll
just
wait for the loading screen.
teleported. You
I'll wait for the
fool.
loading screen. 5, 4,
I have
3,
to get to an area I
2,
can ride.
1. Time's up. I guess you don't love him enough.
I have to get to an area I can ride.
I mean, you could have teleported to an area.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't think you would be an asshole and start counting down.
Your love is false.
I
As soon
guess
as they
you
find an
don't.
area,
lost.
he's gonna teleport. Like, he's gonna
I
accuse
had to break it
us
to you, but that's not an area. You could have went to the. You see that ether current? I mean that ether shard up there. You could have went to that one.
See, I'm leaving right now to go ride him.
There was the closer ether shard.
See, we go to great lengths for our son, Har.
But you don't go for a
Yes,
good length.
working your legs.
I
So your son flies less.
See, we can't fly our son in the city.
So you
Well, you don't want to take him to the city.
I would love to let him have the experience. However, the city says no.
That could
Wow.
be taken two ways, lady.
So you just have him wait outside? It's just some love.
See, look at him. I love him. I love how silly he looks.
Move his camera around. Oh, there you go.
It looks like a toy.
I love him.
It does look like a toy.
What do you love most about him?
I
like a wind-up toy.
I love his beady little eyes that are covered up.
It either looks like a toy or it looks like one of. Actually, no. It looks like one of those either planes or helicopters that you used to have, like the remote control ones.
Also,
but you just can't fly properly.
I also just love the noise he makes. It's great.
Also, since I'm apparently going to be tanking this dungeon, by the way, I'm just going to throw it out here. I'm going to ask it, because I've never tanked this thing before, and it is a spooky place. And I'm not going to tell, not mechanics. Mechanics I'll just deal with, but anything that, tank only, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to spoil anything for Iblis.
Thank you.
Really concerned about it. I mean,
No, I am not. Do you see how many people are in the queue right now? I am not
Oh
unqueuing
wait,
this.
lady. I just now know. Wait, lady. I just remembered the final part, the final boss in the area. Good luck, lady.
I love this
I'll live.
stupid beetle.
Okay,
No,
so
the other one, the other
no,
part of it.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. My
I can-
build makes it to where I am fine.
I hear uncertainty.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm at least approaching the end of monthlies and heroes because I've been so bad about this.
Dude, I'm always bad about monthlies and heroes.
I'm finishing them now.
I'm just not gonna talk about heroes.
Everything has.
Why don't you want to talk about heroes? It's popular game played on
Because,
twitch.tv/IblistarEvan.
Because I barely touched that game.
Right now, I don't
What?
blame you.
It's okay, we have counter to crimes. Pull your counter to crimes on the banner today.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's time.
Oh boy.
Speaking of crimes, Orborn Monastery, everyone.
Time to experience it myself.
If we can get past this,
This first mechanic.
yeah,
This
the first
opening
mechanic. Yeah. Or,
Yeah, party
oh,
check.
It's a tank this time.
One tank and one healer. Oh, dude.
Oh my god, the tanks are asleep at the keyboard. Who would have thought?
Healer check.
Oh,
Oh, but just the tank. It is an alliance raid, so the tank's probably AFK because it takes 50 years for them to get a queue.
Dude, that's me.
For an alliance raid
Yeah.
specifically. Because it's like, oh, it only works.
oh.
We did the mechanic.
We did it!
Hey, we cleared the chat, the DPS chat. Good job, everybody.
I almost soloed a fake boss while waiting.
You mean the
Okay.
We were just watching to the side, just
Boy,
Zach
but
just
do you
going
notice
against the fake
anything?
boss.
Oh,
I see a bridge and some waterfalls.
You'll get what I mean soon. I forgot that there's a cutscene.
Right? Shields.
Wow, there's a lot of new people. Oh god.
Yeah, almost every time I come
Oh.
here, there's at least like 5 movies.
Sprout.
Most people don't willingly
Oh
come
yeah, I
back
know
here.
what you're saying. Do you see anything?
Yeah, you're right.
You know, oh, I'm scared now.
Dang.
Hey man, even though they nerfed Thunder God, it's still spooky.
Back when this was current content, people would just leave at the start upon realizing they got here on roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, oh god, I have to tank this shit.
It's a trap!
We're Alliance A, which means you're my prey. You see what I did there? Or I guess there's some tanks tanking. Oh, well, you know, that's fine.
Right now.
Alazuna the Doom status.
No. Ow.
Asuna, you mean that skill healers just don't use for some reason?
I'll have
Yeah,
you,
right up there with their attack skills.
One more. I forgot.
See, my issue as of late has been just healers that only attack and don't heal.
Yeah, that's the other side of the coin.
Alright, so I'm thinking this. You guys can take care of the freaking ants, I assume. Unless nobody's taking care of them, in which case, man, I'll
I'm
take
doing
care of them.
AoEs. Here, Har. Let me show you me trying to take care of them. There's my AoE field.
Oh, no, I'm talking to the other tanks when I say this.
I was getting ready to say, Iblis, you have to get in those glares somehow.
I have them. Okay.
Frog.
I mean,
Oh, I got disease.
listen, when I see it do higher level content with healers, it's always a scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am no longer
Oh.
diseased.
If multiple people have a status effect unique to Azuna, I'm gonna start from the bottom of the party list.
Okay, I'll start from hard then.
By the way, I have never done this as melee DPS
Hey.
before.
I mean, I've
Yeah,
never
pay
done
that
it
no mind.
generously.
Let's pay that talk about assuming no mind.
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do that same thing for rezzing, like bottom to top, top to bottom? Or
I mean, when I'm
priority?
actually talking to my co-healer, I like to explain that because it's awkward when we, like, my co-healer and I use Azuna, the same person, and it's like, oh, we're wasting time.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey, Iblis, have you ever played Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, Darkness Andor Beast is coming. Got it.
No, none of that, actually.
What's the reference to Kingdom Hearts 2 then?
Hey, B?
You like
Looks like
Zigbar?
the Sunbreaker's gonna maintain.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yo, take where you go.
Oh, it looks like he is main tanking. Neat. Which means I should... Where is Iblis? Hey, Iblis, take some of my aggro for me. Alright, sweet.
Why?
I shirked you just so freaking... I don't steal it off this Gunbreaker.
I'm still keeping some aggro in case they die for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an assassination.
Oh, I forgot about that. I can't move fast.
Your
enough for
animation
some
lock,
reason to really
understandable.
flag.
Oh, this direction it's facing.
Okay, thanks for the two. Thanks for the two, I guess.
And I took aggro, great.
And then they immediately provoked.
Okay.
Mate.
I even shirked too, dude. Great.
Yeah, that says a lot.
I should be hanging out with them, but I'm gonna stay over here because I want to get it remove as much aggro as possible.
Why are you moving so far?
Oh, frick! Now I have to deal with
That's
this.
not me.
As soon as it turns red, that's when it's about to, yeah.
Why is there one on melee's position?
Mitigating?
I don't know. As a ninja, I'm a little mad.
Me too. I'm putting up
I'm
shield.
mad too. I am also playing melee.
They put it so far, I cannot do
Top of the thing.
Oh, do you like Zigbar, Iblis?
Let's stack up, everyone.
I'm gonna be real.
By the way, this is a very detailed animation.
I love that animation. I'm glad they do it every time.
What did they say?
Huh?
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't die. I gave everybody a bit of bliss.
I'll also put the braid right after.
Oh no, dude! I just looked at the rest of the
Oh my
parties.
god.
Oh
Everyone-
my god.
I thought we actually
did
minded
the
it. I was like,
Oh, I didn't realize our party did the best. Oh god,
Ah.
mines. Don't
That's-
tanks at the tank, please.
That's the norm these days in this dungeon.
Don't they have to tank that as a tank? Like, what's the deal with that?
You know what? Let me find out.
are you like supposed
Oh,
to
what?
face him or?
No, I've just taken paralysis. It's fine.
Want to know the mechanic? Because it's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen again, yeah.
I'm gonna help you.
Yeah, help him out.
Sorry.
Ma'am, can I?
I mean, I saw the
Yeah,
circle that was around us, but I just don't quite get what to do with it.
All right, Leobus, have you ever played? You play League of Legends. Do you ever fight against a Fiora?
It's been forever, so I don't remember what she does.
You remember how she has like like she could put a stack of weakness on you?
Yeah.
Like a weakness thing on you? What do you do to avoid Fiora hitting the weak point?
You don't get hit by it.
Yeah.
Okay, I rezzed all of these rezzers.
This is gonna be a
Thank
long
you,
boss
Zach.
fight.
Yeah. It tends to be.
And I got provoked. Okay, Gunbreaker,
That's
you
tank
do you.
goes.
I'm shocked.
Actually, it was pretty cool. Yeah, it really was. Also,
Here.
hello, Azure. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Black
You
Mage
know what,
Cat.
Har? Might as well have tank stains off and then provoke if things get dicey.
I just jerked to Black Mage. I should be fine, maybe.
Eh?
That's what you thought the last time you shirked. No.
Shh. Last time there was.
No base aggro, admittedly, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm also staying out of melee range right now because that clipped
Oh.
me. That clipped me, damn it.
Whoops.
I already have my Swift cast is still on cooldown.
Yeah, it's fine. I tried to
Yeah,
green.
mine.
I deserve
Wait,
that.
I can get him. Hold on.
Oh god damn
I
it.
don't have mana.
So it's
Oh,
safe
Lord.
around here-ish.
Thank you.
Did I rush you? I can't tell.
Yeah, you did. I'm not gonna do anything for a bit.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm
I
going
went
to
from
full
like
tech
one
step.
gold stack to suddenly
Mitigated.
4.
Trying to
Barely.
get all the Vuln staff.
Hey, Kala, where you at?
Screaming.
That
Scared.
doesn't tell me where you're at.
Self.
Oh, look at these people walking across the melee spot with it. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, look at this giant circle of danger. I wonder if I should, you know... Where's Iblis? Iblis? No!
Ma'am?
Oh, I
Oh,
posted. No, I
Back
tried
to
to
Kala.
I
That was-
didn't know where she was. I couldn't.
Oh shit, I need to heal
back
now.
in.
He's gonna probably raid wide.
I did not
Yeah.
see where he was.
Using my own personal shield to make it easier on Zach.
Got it, okay.
I
I'll be
already-
real,
my
the way
stuff
that
is
Ned
up
was
in
standing, I thought you had to
5.
pair up with somebody, but then I realized that wasn't the mechanic.
Leg shot.
So Iblis, when Fiora puts a weakness spot on you, you can... And if you're fighting her, you don't want her to touch the weakness spot, so what do? You
Don't get
I'm gonna
hit.
finish this right now and then need to run.
Like, I haven't played League in forever, Ho. You're not helping me.
Explain it.
you face it away from her.
Okay.
So if there's a giant
Can I-
half circle on you,
Okay, so
Can
you
I-
have
can
the actual covered part
Can,
face the
can I
boss then, I
explain
guess?
this, please?
no, that's how you died last time.
So that's the part you don't want. Okay. I
I'm
like that was the
bought
part that's like
in.
the shield or like well, quote unquote shield or whatever. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah. When you have the circle on you, because what's happening is he's scanning you for a weak spot.
Okay.
The side of the circle that is open, he did not scan.
Like that's why it's the status is literally like that side called that side and unseen.
Like it would be right unforeseen.
Damn it, I tried to
I mean, hey, it wasn't 4.
true.
Also, I'm sorry, Har. I'm gonna
For what?
drop this way out here.
Don't leave me alone.
Oh god, I'm scared.
I need to go up north a little bit. Right here. Okay. No, that's too close, Har. Har, I'm way too close. I'm gonna stand. You know what? This works.
Yeah,
No, it
sorry.
doesn't. I lied.
Sorry for butting in on the explanation.
No.
I mean,
Grade Y.
Mitigating.
Sorry, but shield.
I mean, I didn't understand it with Har's explanation, so thank you, TJ.
Okay, I was trying to hint it to you, and I have aggro again. Where are you?
Yeah, but you were like, you mean,
Promote.
Attack
I mean,
off
I didn't
everyone.
appreciate the effort, but you were just like doing it in a way that I didn't understand.
I got you, Har.
How I gave it to Kyla, and still I have it. What are you doing,
Yeah, I'm
Gunbreaker?
telling you, you have the best natural aggro.
Don't.
It's on me.
Oh, I'm gonna hit by
Right
this.
hand gun will be next.
Yeah.
LB3.
Scared black mages, scared.
I mean-
Help.
AP LB3, please.
I mean, we have a samurai, so I thought that, but okay.
Wow, we actually got LB3.
Oh no, it also the samurai technically deals more damage than you, so well, not technically it does. It depends on the.
Technically, you hand it to the ninja because they need it.
Do we have a ninja? Oh, we do have a ninja.
Yeah,
Oh, we
I'm
actually
the
got a
ninja.
good rotation of this.
Hi. You know. Hi, TJ. You mind if I just stand here with you for a bit?
Oh no, I turned it wrong at the last second. Okay, I fixed it.
Oh,
alright,
right.
I saw that.
Gosh darn it! I got my own mentality mixed up. I tried to do it right. Well, yeah, I count AR as like a very large chunk of the game.
Yay, my shields block the damage!
God, I love curing waltz.
God,
It's
I love my
lifesaver.
self shields.
I am just a scared.
I'm going to blow these up.
Left handgun.
I do hope you're enjoying the game though, Asher.
Yep, I'm not taking that last one.
Right handgun.
Hit by that? No, I'm not. I lied. Haha.
I'm bleeding externally.
Nem, I
you're not.
saw that.
Oh, we're almost done. We got this.
Raid wad.
Yeah, the bosses are going to be interesting.
With how fun this is, with how messy
And
this
raid.
is, Thunder God's gonna be hilarious.
Thunder God is
Thunder
going to be
great.
hilarious.
I believe North.
Also,
Yeah, his the.
Also, I apologize if you did not want call-outs.
Oh.
That was getting really messy, so it was just like, we really need to pull through.
We saw the mechanics
Yeah.
at that point.
That was
Yeah.
ridiculously messy.
And just spoilers for Thunder God, there are two mechanics that we are going to explain either way because it would cause a party wipe, which I
And
expect the randoms to cause.
I'm just calling out raid wides for my code healer and tank busters if R has aggro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
also-
right now, if it's a giant boss in the middle of the arena, I don't give two fricks about the other tanks. I'm taking that aggro. I don't care what they provoke.
Well, no matter what, with Thunder God, you're taking auto attacks.
Yep.
If we
Tank
if
busters.
we get hit with something like huge, like all of us take like a huge hand, spam like I'm clicking Celestial Opposition for that.
Oh,
Okay. I wonder which set of
Auto
mechanics we'll see because we're probably not going to see all of them depending.
Oh, this is going to be
No, we're
fun.
definitely gonna see. We're definitely
Well,
gonna
because
see it.
each alliance takes different ones and it's
Yeah.
randomized, so.
Yeah, but it does rotate the alliances if it continues out.
Mm.
Ready when
Sorry.
I go.
Oh, someone's playing the step up. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody's here. Here I go. I'm about to
Okay.
do it. Nobody's gonna. Here I go. Okay. Well,
Bye, Hark.
Oh,
How do
someone
you
was
like the new
complaining.
button? Maybe.
Oh, my aggro's not up. Whoopsie. Because I turned it off for the last fight.
Raid wide. Tank Buster, which can
Buster,
cleave,
no,
I
no.
believe.
Yes,
Oh,
it
can
can be
Yes, it
Buster.
can.
Yeah, I ripped that Dragoon.
Yo, Kyle.
Yeah, that
Yo, Kyla, catch. I'm just gonna shirk to Kyla each time to remove my aggro. And then remove it when I want. Oh, right, this mechanic.
Its judgment swift and final. Its bite as cold as steel.
I'll protect you,
More.
Kylo.
I love how I'm the only one around my side that didn't get hit.
I saw. It was all the line C, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, it was all of Alliance C that got hit, except for me.
I'll have a size in a moment.
Helios.
Tank Buster that
Slash.
cleave.
Alright.
What if I had
Coming up.
What if I had still? You know, I'm turning my stance off for a little bit. I'm like, what if I
Yeah.
had taken that? And I
If
just
you,
hit
if
the
you suddenly
party?
got aggro during that cast, that would suck.
Yes.
Because even with our current gear, non-tanks die.
Yeah, it's spicy. Uh-oh.
Raikou.
It does like 8k to us.
Goodbye.
Alright.
Line C is off to a mechanic.
Yep.
We're going to die.
Now, which
Alliance-
other mechanic will we get?
Alliance C has been kidnapped.
We're going to die.
Yep.
Oh, we're
Oh,
kidnapped.
no.
B
Yeah,
has
of
to
course,
save us.
we're kidnapped.
Seven fates for
Please, B, please. At least B probably knows what they're doing.
I think God is
Okay.
not C. Actually, wait. C's in charge of the other mechanic. Oh no.
Yeah, we
That's
bought
why I
them.
said we're going to die.
Oh
Oh, I still didn't.
Oh, Nem
trying to
wasn't
run-
saved. Neither was
Oh,
Kyla.
Nem stood in the wrong spot, actually.
Okay.
I was trying to run to the center.
I'm
I was
getting
trying to
you.
run to the center.
Tank Buster.
Where's that
What's up?
pointing? Oh, thank God.
I'll be real, I couldn't tell either.
It wasn't me. That's why I was like keeping an eye out.
Oh,
Howl bolts.
dang it. I wanted to stack those. Okay, now's a good time to. Yeah.
Ow.
Kyla.
Oh, lethal disconnected. Or is disconnecting.
I shield you.
Oh no.
Ah, that was another thing. Oh,
Whoa, C made it.
They did it. I'm proud of them.
that's right.
If I could have
Oh,
seen it.
frick. Oh, I got that. What? It said I didn't get that in time.
Aw,
Darn.
it looked like you had that too, Kyla.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do there. I keep getting gold stats.
Oh,
Alright,
Oh, I
let's-
barely saved
since
everybody
since
except
we did
them.
twice, do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
it's fine.
Okay, so there's a shield that appears on the map. The shield fills your little action bar at the top right where your mega potions would be for Monster Hunter. You press the shield to block the attack.
Oh.
You have to be facing the boss. Like
Oh,
that.
I'm
That
dumb.
is.
I don't know. Well, okay. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Shield. Aha,
Ow.
screw you nerds.
Oh, I had the aggro of another ad for a second, I think. Oh,
because-
Beefsteak died.
No, look, the other parties are annihilated.
Oh, I do have its aggro.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The other
The other
parties are...
sword knight.
This is goofy.
Grabbing
Roll
the
the
sword.
sword. These two players in heal.
I don't have sword edge. I don't have anything.
Oh,
Actually.
I don't have sword action either.
It's okay, I did it.
Oh, we're about to fail this.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, we're dead.
No,
Oh hi
shield me.
guys. I'm back.
Hey!
Ouch.
Only to die.
Well,
Hey,
Yeah, this is
there's one person that
a
lives.
raid.
That feel when our alliance knows more than the random alliances for this.
No,
You know
Hi
the
guys,
red
I'm back. In heal. All right.
Undergod is gonna be so hilarious.
Undergod is going to be quite a trend.
Oh,
Yeah.
We have the echo for a reason.
Oh
At
god,
least
we
the
have Echo.
last
That-
boss,
it
we
was-
don't really depend on other alliances.
it was a
Oh, God,
failed mechanic in an alliance, so it wipes everybody.
God, we have right. They give. I didn't even know Alliance Raid gave Echo. Oh god.
Oh, this straight up starts with the echo,
Normally
actually.
doesn't.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
never mind. Fuck.
This is like
That's-
the only
that's depressing.
fight that has echo. Because of
Alright.
the difficulty.
Are we missing anybody? Are there
We're
people?
missing that one.
You shield us.
Wish I had
Oh
a
yeah,
death
that's a
blizzard.
notablest, by the way. So you don't cast the shield until the judgment attack is like 3/4 of the way charged, because it doesn't last long, and if you do it too early, you'll get hit. If you do too late, you'll get hit.
So
You
it's,
can use it as an off global cooldown if you're in the middle of an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I use it like when because I'm black mage, I can actually just pop it immediately after I use a spell.
I mean, it's basically just.
And
Like a
you're
launch
definitely
thing,
not the
but
only one learning this mechanics based on Alliance C.
Yeah.
Oh.
But okay.
Running this as melee DPS has been painful, by the way.
I mean, I haven't had that
Are
much fun
you,
with that. I haven't had that
I'm
much.
but
waiting
you're
to
used
start them.
to melee.
What's up, TJ?
You
I
say
was
that.
gonna say,
I'm
like, are you
used
gonna
to
pull?
melee, I'm not.
So-
I'm waiting
lining
for
up.
them to. Okay. I'm waiting for them to finish explaining is why.
Okay. I was gonna say, tell me when, then I'll start lining up standard.
But I also saw that an astrologian dropped their
Bye
divination.
bye.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
that's why I started asking.
yeah.
It's like, if you don't pull eventually, the astrologer will.
Oh, that's why I said screw these people. I'm just gonna. Hey, look, I have Tank Buster this time.
Oh boy.
That
It's
other
shield
person
issue.
that's right next to you is.
Oh, there
Yeah,
goes
this time I have
my-
decided I do not care what the other tanks think. This is the attack list.
Or it's about to channel, yeah.
Yeah, don't do it until it starts channeling.
Its bite as cold as steel.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Other way.
I got it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you have to shield toward where the boss is.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
said before.
And if
have
and
to
if you
take the
move, you
boss.
cancel it.
Mitigating?
I mean, I
Thank
thought
you.
that was shielding towards the boss, but okay. That's
You
whatever.
weren't facing her.
Didn't see.
There's
So.
Slash.
Don't worry, this caught me up on my first time too. This is not
This-
an easy
This
raid.
gets everyone's first
Killed
time.
myself.
No one knows.
When this was main content, I was fucking screaming.
Oh wow, you shielded me so much.
Like, this is probably so single-handedly the hardest of the alliance
Well, we're
raids.
not getting kidnapped again.
Yeah, another lot.
Please do
It's the
please do not give us the.
Oh,
And
good.
then either
Okay.
C or us is gonna get kidnapped and rely on the other to get the swords. If we're kidnapped, oh fuck.
Oh, joy. Grabbing early. Grabbing
Is-
early. We're not getting
Oh
kidnapped.
thank god.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, Bliss, so go to the other alliances and swing your sword. Use the sword action at them.
Oh, sword action. Okay.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Look out.
And
Is that everybody? Okay.
I think so.
I saved like 2 people. I'm good.
Oh, the black mage was still in the.
Well,
They were
Nothing.
saved. They were greedy on their cast.
I'm glad I
oh,
did.
I don't have aggro anymore.
I can't figure it's running away with it. What?
Why?
He likes to provoke for some reason. I'm the funny thing, and hey, look, I got it back. No provoke required. Fuck.
Where's the other one? I want to stack with them. Hey, let's make it easier, dude. Come on. Stop running away from me with it. There.
At least it was in out.
More
this time.
space to dodge.
No, I'm not moving from this
Here.
spot. I'm a melee.
Oh,
I'm not moving.
Leave
We
this
know,
being
we
like,
both shielded you.
God.
You're ready for shieldings whenever she casts it.
I wanted to sneak one more stone.
God damn it.
still
I
should
wasn't
one-
fast enough.
You did it.
more
It
of
Did
was.
it that
Awesome.
time.
Good shit.
We're proud of you.
You might have
Lord.
done it too late the last time. Because it's a very specific
Yeah,
timing. You
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
if you do it any later than
They must
3/4,
be
you're too late.
embraced if they are to
Everyone's
Oh,
their
that's
allowance
good.
for it.
the fate to do as much.
Hello, Sword Knight. I'm finding something this way.
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
on the wrong alliance. I'm on the opposite side.
Wow.
Oh, you were supposed to shield this, but you know, here I am. Because there are shield markers there, but I'm a clown, so I'll take that stack.
I'm surprised that counted me.
Alliance.
Oh yeah, we need a sword to slash those shield thingies. But
Shit,
someone already
that
did.
tank.
I'm gonna help out. See?
I'm
I do not have
apparently
swords.
taking aggro of the B one,
Alright.
so here we are.
Yeah, because the bee tank died.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, we got it this time.
So I just used my own.
Yeah,
Unless
you
I
sound
fucked at all.
You
Just
enjoying
in
the
case.
content of us?
It
And
is
now
a
different
ride.
people will be assigned, different alliances will be assigned different roles the next rotation, I believe.
I have a tether of something.
I forget what Divine Ruination is. I'm gonna shield it.
Some people had
Oh.
markers on them, which I believe was
I-
like cleaves behind them.
I have it.
Did you get it?
I had it, that's why I did the thing.
Ooh,
I have no idea
Barely
how
got
I'm
you.
still alive right now.
Shield, that's why.
I barely healed on time.
Take
Oh,
this one.
Buster.
got you.
I'm not gonna ask how those people here value hard and get cleave, but I'm just gonna just sit here and accept it.
Go away from me.
I'll give you Ethan.
What is that word? Okay.
You notice I'm
it is
slightly
like,
angled?
like,
It's actually because Kyla's been sitting right there, and I'm like, I don't want to get cleaved.
You made me, I need to go
Alliance
save
B
myself
getting kidnapped.
here.
Okay,
Oh, we don't
C
need
is
to-
going off. Oh, you know what? We're the ones that have to be safe this time, I think. But it's B, so.
Yeah.
He knows
I'm
what they're
gonna
doing.
grab a sword just in case.
Yeah, just in case for
Yeah.
some reason.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Baby, save me! Thank you, Scholar.
Oh,
Oh,
I
here comes the
got through a
Valkyrie.
lot faster than I expected there.
Oh no. Oh no. They're ignoring me!
Thank you.
Oh, I see you,
Hey,
Kyla.
Kyla.
Okay, they got-
Good job, Iblis.
You're welcome.
Because I was
is
not gonna
why-
make that. I was at the
Wait,
other
what?
end.
That is definitely the reason why I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab
Oh
something
my
early.
god.
Owl
Owl Bolt.
No!
I'm not fast enough.
I got
My
you.
latency- Thank you. My latency is horrible.
God, why don't I have a fourth
Hearing
jump?
everyone just
Bankbuster.
Hey, Buzz.
Can I get a fourth
Okay,
jump,
Glenn,
please?
Can I please have LP3? I want to drop a rock.
That's
You can't screw
LB2.
your LB3.
You can start the next fight with LP too, though.
Yeah?
I wanted to drop a rock.
Wait, are we? Where's the chest? Oh, I never know my problem.
No, I don't care.
Stop with the stuff
There's a rainbow
need
cat
from
again.
here.
I mean, I'm just greeting everything.
These shoes.
Yeah, the defending gear from here I think was pretty nice.
Yeah, I've been after these shoes forever. Please let me have the shoes.
I gotta try them on first. Okay, they look like Mickey Mouse shoes. Agreed. No, I'm joking.
It looks like a machine.
No.
You gotta have
And-
the dark horseshoe.
You said it after I rolled, and I said I'm greeting everything.
I mean,
hey. Oh,
Yeah.
technically she said it as I was, like, before I
Oh.
passed.
Kyla.
Oh,
I already
this
clicked
one.
greet on. Like
Oh,
before.
you
You
do?
could have pressed pass
I'll be two of
afterward.
these.
Oh, you can do
Never
that.
mind.
Oh no!
No.
Or if someone can pull them all the way over there. It's okay, Kyle, I pulled it in.
Yay, one of them is easier.
Yeah, because it's gonna reset by the next fight anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love assassination.
Oh man. I remember when I had to solo heal the raid.
Oh no.
That sounds painful.
Oh, yeah, remember library?
Hey, Har.
Oh. So have your friends. Got it.
No, this isn't filled. Okay.
Oh, we got a couple ads.
Yep, some ad spawned.
What do you mean I have back row?
Oh, did I not?
No,
What?
it's one of the ads.
Oh.
One of the.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. I literally pulled it right after. Because I'm like, I'm main tanking the big thing and
Yeah?
these freaking ads are after. Well, I was main tanking the big thing. The gunbreaker probably stole it back
Oh,
now.
come on. I was not in that.
In probably 20 to 30 minutes.
Depending on how long Thunder God takes, Kappa Kappa.
Suddenly an hour.
Back when this
That's
was
the right
main-
fight, I believe.
Back when this was main content, it was people would actually, if there were too many wipes to Thunder God, people would leave.
I mean, I
But they
believe it
nerf-
considering I had people leave Aurum Vale today.
People would leave at the start, yeah.
But like they nerfed Thunder God since then, so it's not as bad.
Dude, I was so
It's
mad when I
going.
had people leave in Aurum Vale. Like, really? You can't finish it?
Oh, we need 4
No
people.
circles in a melee spot. We need 2 more here.
Don't worry.
Neat.
Okay. I'm like standing there as a black.
Standing there as a black mage, I will not move from this spot. This is my smooth spot.
I love you like the mechanic is to
I mean,
stand there.
it wasn't
Excellent.
actual. Yeah.
Black mage not moving. Oh, Stoop kid won't leave his stoop.
Regular Aurum Vale, because I was leveling up my monk to 50 today, and I had a bunch of people just like that kept leaving. Like they literally leave
Regular
after
Aurum
first
Vale.
like boss, like if we failed it once.
Oh. That was a waste of trick attack. Alright.
Are you ready for the God of Thunder?
Oh boy.
Thor?
It's okay. The other ninja might do it, right?
Alright.
Okay, so a few rules I need to tell you about, Iblis, before we start this one. So, our alliance, yeah, we go to left since we're Alliance A. Oh, someone already has a set. The 2 is our spot, which means we're going to be going our free. So this is our free space to drop up. We basically play in between these 2 circles.
Okay, so it's basically like the near one.
Yes, but
No.
you'll see. So there's big mechanics you'll need to worry about, and that's the only ones I'll actually tell you. There's going to be
What are-
tethers that attach to you.
What
After
is
in
that?
a
Okay, I was just seeing people run around like chickens with heads cut off.
If a tether attaches to you and it explodes on you, then someone else has to take the tether, and you have to keep trading off the tethers.
Okay.
If you get an if you get a marker on you, you have to place it on one of our 2 circles. If it overlaps with another circle, everyone in the alliance gets a bleed debuff that basically kills everybody. However, they nerfed it so it doesn't do it as hard anymore.
Also, beware of getting marked by a chaser.
Oh yeah, if you get marked by a chaser, run. But that should be obvious.
I guess I'll run. If
I'm
it's
so
chasing.
glad I have something that lets me move in a direction freely, right, TJ?
Yeah.
Oh, but the biggest one is definitely just when those tethers happen. Make sure you take one. You take it, get hit by it, pass it off to the next person in your party.
So don't break the tether. Just get hit by it, then pass it off.
Yeah, get hit by it, then someone else will take it from you.
Okay.
And you just take turns doing that.
Is if somebody takes more than one, they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this is the first time I've actually seen his fucking tail.
Yeah, his tail is holding a sword.
There's other mechanics he does, but you'll figure them out.
Okay.
They're not as bad.
Sorrow.
If you die, you die.
Oh god, I almost auto-attacked.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
glad
we're
I haven't
just waiting
tagged
for your
on to
explanation from the.
because I'm preparing to hit star.
I love looking at this tail. I'm just looking at it, and my brain is going like, yeah, this guy's literally just Zoro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one big face.
Also, don't freak out when everybody reaches 1 HP. It's just a heal check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
No, freak out.
Don't worry, I will
Yeah,
always freak out.
tail.
I mean, it's
Yeah, his
doable by
tail
a
is-
single healer. I did it.
Mhm.
Look at Zach, the pro gamer. Check him out on twitch.tv/The Blossoming Lily, where he streams
Oh my
occasionally.
gosh.
yeah.
Check me out on twitch.tv/Snowy Novak. I stream occasionally.
I did not say you could advertise on my platform.
It's okay, I
Ow.
don't stream. Ever.
He doesn't know how to take stencil the dungeon. So no, that's a hard dungeon. Like, I think out of ARR ones, it's probably one of the harder ones.
Iron Veil is annoying me because of that first room, at least to me.
Dude, I had my tank today actually like pulled the entire room and didn't die.
Oh.
I have
There-
never seen
there are
that in my
brave-
life.
I've pulled it off once, but only on an alt because my MP auto restored from leveling up.
Like, this dude just straight up went rainbow, went in. He was a sprout too, and just did it.
That was definitely an alt flexing.
Probably. But I mean, the healer capped up, and like, I could tell the healer was new.
Yeah, I've done it before. When I had to farm tanks, I usually try to do full rooms as long as like the heal. I know who the healer is. I remember when I had Amu one time, we did a really good full room of it.
There's like
I just won't full room or Veil first room.
Oh, we're starting.
the tank like also has to watch where they're
Don't worry.
standing
Don't
still
worry
after
about
pulling
aggro.
up the minions because there's a bunch of spots in that dungeon that spews out like little cone AoEs.
All right, there's no ground underneath the boss, so I have to manually put whatchamacallit.
Oh no, Jerome. Whatever will we do?
Also,
I still have mine. Okay, there you.
also, you should totally listen to like what this boss says. The cool thing is he doesn't repeat a line.
Dibla sees everyone move. Why did they do that?
Oh wait, this is this one.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that's the perfect Diblis.
Here.
As long as it doesn't overlap with another party's.
I did it.
We did it.
Oh, these freaking slashy slash busters.
Here. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Isn't this? Okay, no, it's that one. Never mind.
Oh, that one.
This is this one.
Yep.
I got sliced twice, okay.
Be gone, melee.
Basically. Oh,
I'll go here.
this is actually another white mechanic. We need 3 in each. Come on, come on. Good thank you, Nem, because we had so many on the left side. Whew. Okay.
Oh good.
Nasty
I don't know.
if that fails.
I think that's another wipe if that one fails. I forgot to tell you about that one.
If one alliance fails it, you can live, but two, I think the thief. Who was the chaser?
That was me. I didn't see it.
Chaser. Enemy chaser.
But I'm already tracing.
Go to your room.
I love how you
I'm in my room. Joke's on you.
Yeah, I forgot that you had that. Sorry, I'm used to trying to help other melees get there. Oh dear, hang on.
Oh, this one.
Come to me, boss man. Do you
I
like
need
giant?
to help. I need to help another alliance.
Oh, hi, Howard.
Hello.
I would advise you to be quick.
Do you like big AoEs, Iblis?
No.
Do you like
Because
controlling where
Hellbolt
those big
is coming.
AoEs go?
Hi, Mem. Thanks for
Partially.
dropping an AoE right there.
Sorry. I was,
No, it's actually good.
Oh, I walked in too soon.
I mean,
No, that was actually a really good placement, Nem.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that actually was a compliment, not sarcasm.
I can't tell with you.
I'm sorry.
It's a really good compliment.
You sure
Okay.
about that?
Please back on track.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, good. I hate this.
Oh, I went too early.
Here.
God, I love AoE mechanics like that, where it's like you gotta just wait.
There it goes.
Now pick someone else and just have fun with it.
Which is not super backwards to say. Yeah, I love waiting in a video game, but you know what I mean.
You wanna know what I've noticed? I barely see
Oh,
other
how-
attack up.
Right, that's why Alliance B was struggling with this. Now I'm the main. I have become main tank.
We're gonna need a lot of missions, and I don't have my stuff.
Dude, I wish I had dark. I wish I had dark missionary at this level.
My MP's low from resing alliance. The other alliance.
I wish I had like Sine at this level because like it has such a cool animation.
Wow, that snapshot is super early. Damn.
Yeah, it is.
TVs, don't walk around.
Okay. No, show me more.
Dude, GG Holy Sword.
Oh gosh, we're not even half.
Tech Genis.
Dude, thank goodness.
I welcome you to that.
Dude, do you think he knows Hyper Librarian hard?
Dude, Hyper Librarian, you love that card.
I do love that card. 'Cause it's
This is
broken.
this is the new Link monster for GG's.
Oh, dude, that's gross. It's a link.
Oh, that's me. Hello, enemy chaser. Ow, it's awkward because I'm taking aggro too.
Oh, wait,
I-
oh no,
I-
what's that gonna go to now?
Oh no!
It's okay, revive me quick.
hard. Okay, no, no.
Right now
I
it's
tell
unlethal.
you now. Yeah, I'm in
It's
pain.
unlethal right now.
Ow!
I had the chaser and I was taking aggro and I stepped in the chaser. It was very bad.
No. Heart. Oh god, we need to run.
What happened?
The other tank buster hit B's tank. B's tank got hit by 2 tank busters.
I'm gonna
Hilarious,
real.
good
This
for
is
them.
actually kind of sick. Having to just run around this entire
Incoming
game.
doom!
Oh no.
Healer check.
Now,
You still have to.
Hello,
you still have
Leader
to-
Alliance.
Freaked out.
Oh, hello. Oh, I still have Doom, by the way. That's two people still have
I
Doom.
say, yeah, I also have to.
I got you. Fuck.
Hello, Tethers.
Oh,
I
this
guess,
is a bad time.
I'll tank one of them afterwards.
No, I got it.
Them guy.
Here.
Okay, Zach's got the next one. I'll take one of them. Did you take
Oh
yours,
wait,
Zach?
I'm main
Oh, mine now.
aggro.
Yeah, I already fine. Oh! Oh, Alliance B was down, so we got hit by their tether.
One.
Oh lord.
Run. Oh, we have 3 of the circles.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this is bad.
This is bad. This is
horrible.
wipe.
You know what? Just because.
How many bleed? We're gonna take 1, 2 bleed stacks.
Oh,
We need this other
Don't
healer.
have anybody.
We need this one healer to start raising
Oh,
healers.
that was not a good time to try LB3.
Who LB3'd?
I failed. Sorry, that's my fault.
Oh yeah, my.
Wait, who LB3'd?
Me. That's my bad.
Oh. Thunder God.
Zach, you can do it!
Zach, you might as well just die at this point because it's gonna.
Oh yeah, actually.
It's kind of a waste to try and recover from this.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah, just start heading to the starting point, guys.
LV3.
Remember, at least this was nerfed.
Wow.
So first C was messing up, and now it's B.
Also, my face when the gunbreaker like just says, "Be right back." So C currently does not have their tank.
But yeah, no, I was actually going. I had your res. I was gonna wait until after Dust played, and then I was gonna LB3.
Sorry about that one.
That was. It's obvious to me that was a bit of a panic. LB3.
Yeah.
Oh, someone already hit it.
Hey, cool.
Awesome.
They're also,
I guess.
It is also missing people now.
Well, I guess I better take the aggro, at least for...
B is gonna die because their tank is not here.
Oh, hello, Trish. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Trash.
Oh, Trish.
Hi, Trish. We're going through pain and suffering.
Who is tanking it in C?
Gunbreaker, that's it.
Their gunbreaker is not
Yeah.
here.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out who's actually taking the auto attacks right now, so I can try to keep them up.
The thing is, you can't see the aggro list, which is the
I
awkward
know.
part.
Never mind. I think I see who it is.
Hello, everybody.
Be gone, melee.
Up 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4.
Misfortune hangs heavy on a head.
Oh, good.
Oh, I'm taking the multiple slashes, by the way.
Poor cover for when the heavens fall.
Owie. Okay, that's done with.
Show me more.
Yeah, I had a zoom on the red C.
Holy sword. Wait, which one? Oh, yeah, that's the Slammy Slam.
Oh. Yeah.
This is the one I'm thinking of.
Be
Oh, the
gone,
gunbreaker
melee.
came in, but he immediately died.
This is fun.
Randoms, everybody.
I
love
like getting my
this.
ass kicked like this, so it's fine.
Need two over here.
Oh yeah, 3
Oh,
on
God.
the right.
I don't think C has enough people to do this. I think we're about to take a nasty
probably
bleed.
Oh yeah, they nerfed it to just a really bad bleed, didn't they?
Oh wait, oh they did it.
Good job. Them.
Oh, someone from B ran to C. Nice.
Yo, shout out
Nice.
I mean,
Yo.
B is pretty
Fresh weapon. Who's getting it?
to the... I don't know who has this.
Oh.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Goodbye.
I'm gonna take like one of the... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, sweet.
Oh, that didn't last long.
That was a very short one, actually.
That's really short.
Yeah, because I realized it was on me, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I cannot pay attention. No, I am so sorry.
I'll help me heal the other tanks, because holy fuck. Okay.
Owie. Load bolt.
Oh, someone from C left.
Yeah.
You know what, Hart? I like that.
Immersion.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we got no.
Why the fuck?
Oh, damn it.
Oh god! Zach, I thought I was going to be smart and just stand on top of you. Then the other group was just like, no.
Oh, I don't have mana.
Sorry, I'm trying to help in other lines too.
I know. I know.
Because what the heck is happening, B?
Oh, please. I'll get this.
A lot of things are going wrong, but we're straight.
Both their scholars are up. Are they just not healing?
Oh no.
Probably letting the parries do the work. Double the shields, right?
Oh.
I did notice for a while and see like
Oh,
one of their scholars just wasn't like at least active.
I have Samba.
Like,
Hobbit's now just
Dark missionaries sometimes.
dude, Dark Missionary is great.
Collective unconscious.
Whee!
Ah, there we go. My shield broke that time.
Oh, where is it? Oh wait, no, it's over here. I almost went to the other alliance. Haha.
I'll get over here then, because Kyle is just black maging it up over there.
Show me more.
Holy sword.
Never mind, Kyle. I have to come back over here, stand in your ley lines.
You know, increase my spell speed.
I'm dancing in your ley lines.
I don't care. Dance with me.
Ow.
Except I'm not
No,
dancing.
be gone, Melee. Why?
But you are my dance partner.
Divination.
I'm gonna just come over here.
Expecting a modicum of
Crush weapon.
Oh, I
That's the crush weapon.
I got the
Alright,
chaser.
fine over.
Enemy chaser.
you will find my defenses quite
Oh, I'm getting slashy slashed, by the way.
Ain't bust.
Ooh.
Which is what happened last time, actually. I had the chaser and I was being slashy slashed
Yeah.
for the worst timeline.
is not so easily.
Oh, no.
Holy sword.
I welcome you, Melee.
Ow.
Prepping for June.
Have spoken.
Oh,
Oh, this is the one that. Okay,
Oh, this is super
moving
short.
away. Oh, what's up here?
Planning.
Cleansing strike should be coming soon. Stack
Yeah.
up, stack up, stack up.
Raku.
Oh god.
Everybody.
It was.
I don't
Here.
have. I ran
Oh
away.
no, that's a lot of doom.
Oh, it's
That's a
fine.
lot of doom.
I'm trying. I'm by
3,
myself.
Armor.
2, 1, dead.
Sorry, I was too
LB.
far.
Healer
I
LB.
accidentally ran the other way.
Oh, you
I
can just heal her,
accidentally
LB.
ran the whole way around.
I'll take it.
Healer LB.
I'll be 3.
Yeah, you might as well miss at this point.
Oh, don't bring that to me.
It was the last
Oh, that was the last one. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I accidentally ran the whole way around.
Dang, those dooms assassinated so many of us. Shadows,
Standing on one.
split them up.
And two.
Good shit, good shit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I see some over there.
Oh, guess we're taking a bleed stack today, everybody.
Nem, get those shields ready.
Gotcha.
I've got
Oh,
Samba
I'm
ready.
slashy slash.
Throwing up Samba now.
This is gonna be nasty.
Shadow Blade.
Just wait too.
Left is done, go to right. We are
That's
taking a
fine.
debuff right now for bleed, so be ready to just go back to the middle for
Jenny.
healer. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a really nasty bleed right now.
Gone.
Sweet.
Oh.
Ice is over here.
Oh, frick, ice is on that side. Punch!
Here.
If we don't destroy the ice, we get fucked, by the way.
I'll just keep DPSing the boss. I don't know about you guys.
Hey man, we would have died to
I've
the ice.
experienced what happens if somebody that fails that though, and it's just like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it, but like with everyone else over there, I'm like, we're fine.
but thankfully they actually did it.
Wait, why do I... Oh, my tank stance isn't on. Hilarious. Wait, no, it turned off. What the heck? TJ, what are you doing? Give me that.
Please, give him that.
I love it.
Oh damn.
I think it probably changed when... Oh.
Wait, I think
Anti-melee.
God, Melee. Be gone, Melee.
Oh my god.
Hi.
I am having bad times just trying to do this.
By the way, look, there's still one more boss after this.
Oh my god.
Were you expecting a modicum of
It has two
That's
phases.
got it.
On me.
Okay,
Oh,
At least you have Iron Bot, yeah.
my defenses quite in
Oh, I'm being
Not a
slashy
lot.
slashed.
Azuna coming.
You.
That's probably what a light speed tank is dying to. They're not Azuna-ing the freaking thing.
The only tank alive right now.
Dude, I told you, people don't know that Asuna exists.
Oh, frick, I forgot to be in. Well, I'm on a tank with the Vuln stack, so that's gonna be fun. Only 50 seconds, whatever.
I'll regen you.
think I'm the
At
only
least
user
we
that-
don't have to rely on the other alliances in the next fight.
Right?
Heal
June.
tech.
I already tried this left it on. Not going.
Spam those heals. Yeah.
Everybody was grouped up this time, so I could actually do it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
tethers.
trying to-
Feathers.
I'll get next one.
One,
Gotcha.
I'll get one after.
two,
Next.
I'll get after this one.
Now I'll
Three.
take the rest.
Or at least we can get it. Never mind.
4. Okay.
I mean, it's within melee range anyway, right?
Yeah, he's within melee mid-range. Might as well.
And I hate that I actually have to place my soul titters instead of using my macro. It's
Oh.
do the giant circle in the
Oh.
middle. Oh no, you guys need to. Okay, thank you.
Ah.
Looks like everybody did properly this time.
Not that matters as much at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but hey, that'll learning.
3, 4, Zuna.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just like, oh shit, I mean,
I got you.
No, just wait. Okay.
What a fight!
Thunder God.
Don't worry,
that
we
was-
don't have to rely on the other alliances for this next fight.
And remember, Iblis, that was nerf.
That was.
Oh, I hope you guys
Oh,
don't
the
want this
shoes
ninja
dropped
armor.
again.
That's
Oh.
actually for I created for it, but I don't think I'm getting
Oh.
it because we haven't.
Wait, oh, that's Dragoon.
Oh,
Never
you
mind.
want? Wait, Kylie, do you want the shoes?
Yeah.
I can
That's
pass.
the Dragoon version.
I can
That's-
pass.
Let me hold up. Let me check if I actually have the. I do have them, so I'm actually gonna pass. So.
Okay, then I.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh, Iblis can get it.
Okay.
You have an incoming
Yeah,
cutscene.
I've been like I'm in after the tank shoes every time I run, and the tank shoes hardly drop ever.
I'm gonna be right back, like, quick, because I know they're gonna explain it.
So here we are, Iblis.
The last boss.
That was easy.
Not as bad as Thunder God, at least.
Oh, I did her design. Hold up.
Take up your salvation and be gone.
Oh wait, she's stuck in the wall. Never mind. Hold up.
Agency in matters divine.
Yeah, Iblis, how you gonna freaking bang her up there?
That wasn't what I was thinking. Hard.
Mm-hmm.
I know horny is my brand. However, comma.
Yeah,
I always just
Ultima
assumed horny
Incarnate.
with you.
Like I like Valkyrie design stuff. Oh, I almost just walked forward.
I'm
Everybody
gonna be
here?
completely.
Looks like it.
It looks like Sea Dragoon isn't here yet.
Mhm.
I am gonna be completely honest.
Hmm?
Thunder God wore me out.
I mean, I feel it.
And also, too, C's still missing a DPS.
And we just. Oh, okay, that's Nem. Alright, I'm gonna.
Okay, that's everyone.
Alright.
Okay, so we good?
Should be.
Alright, we're going.
I've never
Okay.
maintained this one before, so this is gonna be fun.
You'll be fine.
Because this is an easier boss. This boss isn't as painful as the others.
How good's your memory, Iblis?
I like to believe decent. Why?
Good.
Don't worry about it.
Just
I might be stupid. However, comma.
There is no comma.
Yes,
Be
there
gone,
is.
melee.
You just use a comma in
Real,
place.
right?
Period. Goodbye.
Pick your arena.
got you.
Ow.
Everyone
I
was
like
walking
that.
towards me. I was trying to walk away from them.
I saw two
Nope.
people go towards me for a second. I was like,
I remember I liked being a.
A freaking.
I remember I liked being a dancer for this because I just hung out in the back the entire fight and was like, lol, look at these people doing mechanics.
Look at these people having to play the game.
I unintentionally dodged that. I didn't even realize
I
that
did
was
too.
I did not
I'm
even
glad you guys
notice
followed me,
that
although I had to
Saeed
I had to
jumped
rescue
railed
Kyla
us.
because she was still barely in range of one.
At least it wasn't the full rescue meme of do not rescue the black
No,
mage.
all of my rescues have been for good in this story.
I know.
You got
That was at least-
Oh god, good luck in that corner.
Yeah, this is gonna be a
I'll
really
leave this
awkward
there for
corner.
you guys.
Oh!
That's bad.
That was me!
That's what we get for being in the small corner.
I wanted to at least rescue Har out of there, but it's on cooldown.
I was literally like, wait a second, that's a lot of Sir. Iblis has done this mechanic before. He's a freaking.
Yeah, I mainly answer the memory because of some past mechanics happening in this.
Yeah, that's why I asked. And
To be fair, I just got scared that time just because I had a marker. I'm like, where do I go? And then I noticed the clock's too late.
Welcome back to the Slice is Right.
I love this minigame.
Leave!
Oh my gosh, you barely made. Oh.
Oh, I ran into someone's AoE along the way of
Why was there
plunging
like
to the boss.
two spots on top of each other?
Oh, you both. Oh dear. Okay.
Well, I had people like trying to take their AoE to me, and I'm
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, okay,
Hi,
so
welcome to downtime. This is quite literally just downtime.
Oh gosh.
Friend,
friend.
Oh, it considered me alone garbage. Do you think I'm a tank?
Yeah.
Where's the Slice? Where's the guy that's
Oh, on
Slice?
that
Oh
side.
shit! Oh fuck!
This is the worst timeline.
Okay.
Pain.
I guess I'm just accepting it. Oh, there go all Bill. I'm the only survivor. Hello, everybody.
Har, this is the best timeline, right?
I mean, it was
You
good.
said
It was bad.
the worst timeline.
I thought my spot was bad. I didn't realize how bad you guys were having it.
Oh, my spot was terrible.
I was just getting chased by a torrent.
Maybe one of them will resonate a healer.
One of them is targeting me.
Sweet.
Don't worry, guys. We almost
Oh,
have
look,
LB3.
look at Bliss a phase shift. Wait, no, isn't this a DPS check?
Yes, it is.
Yes. And a heal check, yes.
Oh boy. Oh.
It's a heal check and a DPS check.
Which
And
means
he is down a
Nem,
healer.
I need you.
Yes, now.
Heal your precious
I
tank.
needed the MP.
Look at the background, by the way, Iblis.
Well, I can't because it's a black screen because my body fell off.
Oh.
Now I can. It is fire
God.
everywhere.
Oh, people aren't even gonna target it, are they?
Ah, I had no mana or anything.
Go 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 go
Goodbye, Zach. Oh,
Oh.
I had no
I'm
mana.
sorry, I'm.
You gotta keep me alive too. It's okay, we got it.
Bloodbath wasn't
wow,
enough to
just
sustain.
barely.
Bloodbath was not enough to sustain.
Your Nem.
Well, the good news about this.
He's the only god, Iblis.
Yeah, my MP.
Just lucid dreaming, Tech W.
Lucid thin air. Thank you.
I'm dead.
Dude, look at all this fire.
Wow, watching Zach's HP slowly go down and then jolt up
I lived,
just
bitch.
a little bit.
I had the light.
Hi, welcome to the body pile.
I can't.
They load up phase 2. Look at all the bushes behind in front of all the bodies. Oh god, I have a main tank. Frick, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't think
You
you
know
would
what,
shoot me
Har?
first. Oh, right.
What?
I
You
mean,
get
I
it.
did, yes.
Yay.
Oh, good thing I'm ready to get started.
I'll bring
Oh
TJ
yeah.
back up.
Oh wait, no, I have to be over here. I remember this mechanic. I'm not a dummy dum dum.
Oh, that is me.
Okay, guys, I have
I
barely
like
enough
it.
MP for Medica 2. And that's all I'm doing for a while.
Dumb. Understandable. Thank
Ow.
you for the medical.
Hello, Tank Buster. Ow.
Oh, I got Lucid. Oh, thank God. Okay, here.
I'm out of mitigations, by the way.
I'm
Grand
trying
cross.
to draw cards as best as I can.
Beware of wind too.
Yep, wind pressure, so that would be... So this should be safe, right?
This corner.
Theoretically? Theoretically,
Never
right
mind.
here should be safe. Maybe
Oh,
not.
you
Yes,
don't want to.
no, maybe yeah.
Oh,
damn, I tried.
okay. It's like that.
Oh.
Got it. I was only paying attention to one. I now understand.
Yeah, do you remember that one boss from in Shadowbringers? The one with the intestinal crank of that thing?
I'm gonna take this.
Oh, have fun with those tank mechanics.
That back one? Okay.
Dude, this is why I need to be a main. Oh god, Tank Buster. Hello, everybody. I'm at 2 HP.
I got you.
Right, this is why I gotta be a main tank, so I gotta see everyone squirm with TPS mechanics, so I just chill dueling the boss.
Har,
Yes, what's up?
my Lily came up right before that.
Hilarious.
Or something. Oh my god.
Baby, look! Baby,
I got
look!
you.
Oh my god!
Dude, look at all these guys scurrying around.
I have a tether.
I have your
Oh
tether.
no. Wait, actually, just in
Here.
case.
Like, leave me alone. I said leave me alone!
Dark Knight's such a great class.
It is.
Still low-key thinking of using maining Dark Knight and Endwalker. I'll debate on it.
Oh boy, the fun part.
This
Whee!
scattered.
Do you like quote-unquote mazes? Oh man, it's giving me this part. I can't just run to the front.
I'm stuck.
Sweet.
I'm in an ice. Okay, never mind.
You know, I'm a tank. Can I just ignore the mechanic and do it anyway?
Yes.
Like, on the
Bye
real,
now.
why did I stop for?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're close enough, I can heal now.
Huge.
I do not need to run out.
Does everyone know here remembers how dice mechanics work? Third times it's fun. That's a flare.
That can, yeah.
Okay, I can reach you, thank goodness.
Yeah, I should have gone red mage.
No, it's fine.
And
Got this.
Dokkan's way over there.
Why do who? No, I'm tired of this. Gimme.
Virgo.
I'm tired of Rin.
I'll
That
take
other
it.
tank.
I depend on other people to get that because I need to keep an eye on Har.
Yes.
I got one.
Oh my god, the person almost.
I think someone screwed it up. Or
Yeah,
one
someone
of
didn't take one.
Frost is coming.
Westward march.
Wind is blowing west.
Oh, that is right in front of my face. Jesus, I've got to be like right. I think this is safe.
Damn
right
it! This is a begone melee.
Oh, I did that. I went the wrong way.
Oh, I got grand.
Oh, it was. I guessed wrong. It was a Begone melee. Good thing I'm a tank. Look at these 3 stacks, baby. Oh, never mind.
Look at these men. Yeah.
Oh no, Lethal was out of range!
I got tank bustered
Yeah,
immediately, dude. That's so funny.
Hey,
Karma's a
Virgo.
bitch.
oh, Lethal was so far.
Yeah? I was trying to find the safe spot where I was. It was not safe.
Yeah, it was southwest.
Ah, I see, I see.
Oh wait.
Not this shit again.
It's gonna be like here, yeah. I'm smarter than a video game. You freaking gunbreaker! I hate you. Gimme.
He's like a monkey, but worse.
Are these ones not? Okay, sweet.
I can't tell if this one's wind or
I
not.
have a tether.
On it.
I'll get... Where are you?
Iblis got it, which is the next best
Alright.
option.
Come on. Come on.
I need this fearless.
Tank buster.
I got you, benediction, baby.
Dude, the hell on that tank buster is so spooky.
I know. Thank you for my quest progress.
Oh, I have that? Or...
Look at these pants. These pants better look good.
Oh wait, I already have all some. I should probably pass these.
I already have those. Yeah.
I apparently don't have Ramza. That's neat.
These pants
Oh,
are.
I'm not doing it with a
okay.
22. That's for dang sure.
Oh, right. I should probably... I did pass on it, thank god.
I'm gonna just be basically passing on everything.
Pain. Pecco.
Well, congratulations,
Oh.
Iblis. You did the hardest alliance raid in all of 14.
Congratulations, Iblis. You might get this off of Alliance Roulette.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
unless no one's gonna get the orchestron the first. I just
Oh yeah, welcome to seeing this on Alliance Roulette.
pressure. I don't have pressure yet.
My blue party run of this was actually really fun.
I can believe it.
Better, to be honest. Blue party was
You have a lot of freedom as a blue, though. That's the thing.
What? Lulu added me? Oh.
Oh, probably about the
Oh!
what happened?
She was trying out rigging.
Oh, she used it. So did she put you on her YouTube video? That's huge, actually. She's got a lot of subscribers.
Wait, who is this?
Lulu.
Oh, it's an unlisted
artist.
video. Okay, never mind. It's Lulu, a friend of Amu's friend that's like a big animator on YouTube.
Yeah, the one that did my
Yeah,
avatar.
No, I remember Lulu. I recognize the name.
Spicy. However you say your name. It's an unlisted video. It's like, oh shit, did she post this to everybody? No.
I will.
52,000 subscribers.
Jeez.
I lethal.
Chicken nuggets. I actually really want some chicken nuggets now.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hop out a call, but thank you all very much for joining me.
Mm-hmm.
And chat with y'all later. Man, what a fucking run. God, I don't want to get that off roulette. That sounds awful. You think a lot of my classes aren't 70 plus yet? He's awake, Kupo. But is it truly him? Thank you. Thank you all for coming to my aid. Hello. And you have my thanks, noble warrior of light. You've achieved what I could not. And you, bear of my blood and the blood of House Durai, thank you for seeing my final wishes fulfilled. My sacrifice has finally been given meaning. Whoa, all these people! Now, my friends, let us retire to Mother Heidelin's bosom, that we may finally rest. Farewell,
You were the true heroes of the story. Delta, how I have missed you, old friend. Forgive me, Ramza. You deserve far better than what history gave you. I could have done more. I'm truly sorry. These countless centuries that I longed for the day we might meet once again. Now, that time has finally come. Heidelin beckons us both. It's funny you say that when even we're kind of like, do we really like Heidelin right now? Oh, alright. I'm so sorry, Hamza, Alma. I convinced myself my research is the most important thing in my life. All the while, you two were standing before me. Can you find in your hearts to forgive your father? It's alright. We're still here, are we not? We triumphed. We proved your theory true. Nicholas existed. Ramza existed. Naran Durai was not a heretic, but a hero. And all that remains is to tell the world. No, my son. We needed to burden ourselves further. But father, we cannot allow our ancestor's name to remain. We will not. Yet not simply in a manner you think. I shall be adding a final act to the Zodiac Brave story, telling how Ramza, the forgotten hero's chronicler, the Chronicle Orandarai, smote the Angel of Blood and saved Ivalis from the Age of Darkness. For quietly embarking on a final journey, I will take them far beyond the horizon. And of course, I shall not leave those nameless heroes who fought alongside Ramza, without whom the young noble would have surely perished. Is that surely what you want, father? The story to end? It will only end on the stage, my dear, and live on in the hearts of the crowd. King Deladan, or I envision Virgo as a beacon between the future generations, the truth of the founding of their kingdom. You're right. And just as the pendants guided us, now shall we guide the masses through our play. Now you see, my son. I would offer you my thanks again, Coral, but thanks are not nearly enough to express my gratitude for all you have given us. Perhaps after I complete the Zodiac Brave story, I shall pen a tale about the legendary Warrior of Light and her adventures across the 3 great continents. Don't forget Novarank too. Listen, we got that one. I can slip that in. That's free of charge. And you'll have your work cut out for you, my friend. Coral's enough battles under her belt to fill at least 3 tomes, if not 4. Actually, okay, I know that really, wasn't, to just be like, oh, Shadowbringers, but I just like that, thinking about Shadowbringers. How it's, each, one of the expansions could be, a tome. Would you stop doing that, Sid? Our tale's far from over, isn't it? Alright, this is our final dress rehearsal for the night. Make it count. Positions, everyone. Yes, Principal. Lights, music. There'll be no mistakes from you two. Am I clear? Weather crystal clear, Kupo. Let's say, having Moogles operate light sounds like the nicest thing in the world. They're going to perform the new final act. Begin. Whatever will we do? The church has abandoned us heretics. No home awaits us civilis. We shall embark on a journey. A journey together. Together? Together. The crystal's call has been answered and evil vanquished from the land. We are now free to soar like the griffin. Free? But how? By casting off our noble names and forging a new path, one not bound by fate. And on that path we shall meet new friends, make a new family. And unto them shall we entrust the true tale of our deeds, that they might carry on our legacy, for all eternity. Sword in hand, a warrior clutches stone to breast. And Soren etched his fading memories. In stone he tempered his skill. By sword attested, but by stone revealed. Their tale can now be told. Bravo, bravo, you both were wonderful. God, I didn't realize how lifeless the Makode clap animation was. I'm inclined to agree with many statements or sentiments, but there's always room for improvement. Back to your positions, everyone. Again from the top. Again? I've had enough of this. I was promised a starring role, Kupo. It is in my contract. Oh, hush, brother, before Genomus has us back to polishing boot buckles again. God, I love these little furry bastards. City of God. Oh, okay, you see stuff loading in now. That's Imperial armor, okay. Well, sir, further research will be required to reach a positive conclusion. My preliminary tests show that the technology utilized here bears striking similarities to our own. Excellent. Let the Aurors play with their baubles. True power lies within these very walls. It appears our ancestors were as cunning as they were ruthless.
I don't know who this is, but I recognize those earrings. A weapon powerful enough to carve a gateway to the planet's very core. His radiance will be eager to learn of this Tartarus. Wouldn't you all agree? Oh, we're actually leaving the... Alright then. You know what? I have the new actress tier looking. It may still change, seeing as we have yet to finish our rehearsals, but I believe Father has another masterpiece on his hands. I have always admired my father, but never more than I do now. I finally have come to understand why it is so important for him to tell these tales, to tell the tales that he did. Those actions did him driven from his homeland. Still, I worry that we may never find our place here in this foreign land, that our voices may never be heard. Everything we knew was gone. Everything we worked for behind us. The people of Alderaan accept us for what we have to offer, in spite of who we are. Will they flock to the stage to hear our stories? Will they laugh at our jests and weep for our losses? I know it's childish to fret over such matters. But perhaps I am still a child, desperate for the acceptance of strangers, despite the fact that I am already accepted by my friends and family. Something happened the day that I laid hands on my mother's necklace. My father would have me believe it was the hero Ramses Arasite, the Virgo, that expelled fear and hate in my heart and replaced it with love. I would like to believe that it was not only the Holy Stone, but me growing up, journeying to a new land, meeting new people, learning of new cultures and customs. These things ignited a flame inside me, a flame of change. You, Montblanc, Ernie, Makoto, Master Sid, Bloggy, Fran, even Lena. You have all helped fan that flame. That they might rise to a conflagration to burn away the old Ramza, leaving what stands here before you now. My father spoke of one day authoring a play which would chronicle your adventures. I believe I'll tell him to abandon that endeavor, for I wish to allow it myself. That is, if you will allow it. Aww, Ramza! You're welcome here anytime, Coral, and I hope that you will take time to visit us and tell us more of your deeds. I shall be waiting. This is not nearly enough for all you have provided us, but sadly, they are all I have to offer. Thank you, Coral. You watched our rehearsal, so you have witnessed firsthand the fruits of my father's labor. It is now on us, the players, to see their seeds cast across the realm. From fleeing the Empire to searching for a new audience, or finding the truth of our ancestors to bring back my mother, or to saving my brother. Many paths were walked on this journey, but ultimately they all led here. Was it merely Oracite that guided us to the Orborn Monastery, or was it, dare I say, fate? Our exile, our arrival in Hingashi, my father's disappearance. Without even a single one of these things, our paths may not have crossed. If that is not fate, then now that Ramses' desire has been fulfilled, the Oracite set in this necklace appears to have lost its blessing. Perhaps it is for the best, but I am simply glad that a piece of my mother remains. I shall not say farewell, for I would not have this meeting bear last. Allow me instead to offer a prayer. Mother, abandon not your wayward child of Ivolus, but deliver us from our sins that we might know salvation. Wow. Kinda lengthy, but I liked it. And then we got 3 quests left after this, apparently. Jeez, it feels weird to have more quests after this. That feels like a really good place just to like kind of wrap it up. Well, wasn't that an adventure, Coral? sad to think that we must soon part ways. Oh, with all we've been through these past few moons. Satisfied with the city's unwillingness to turn him over to the Garleans, Genoas has decided to purchase a permanent berth above Kukane for the Prima Vista. Supposedly, he has already reserved petitions for hundreds of Geiko and gaining to join the company. And then there is the matter of my assignment. You'll be delighted to learn that I am almost finished. What? How do you expect the one to write an expose? It will off-battling forces of evil from beyond the void. Don't you worry, though. A few more weeks and I'll have a draft. Alright, and outline. Until then, I'll be here in Kugane a while longer. The Raven's expense. Of course. Farewell. Alright. That's that, and then where do I... So, she doesn't have the next one? Where do I go for the next one? Hold on. Company Bell? Where is the Company Bell located? Oh, it's in the Prima Vista. Okay, so we go back inside. Man, this feels really weird just to continue past this point, but if there's 3 more quests, I guess there's 3 more quests. Hopefully these aren't too bad. I don't know, I feel... That just felt like a good place to end. I just felt like a good place to end. Alright, here's... So they're just making bacon bread and then in bad taste. Okay, so I guess I have to complete both of these then. I'm sure you are aching to take the weight off your feet after so long on an arduous journey. My husband seeks an audience. You must forgive the man. He can be a trifle, demanding at times, but I assure you he means no ill. First off your last adventure. I suppose you're yearning for another quest. It just so happens I may have something that needs fetching. Do not use the F word around me. What? Fetching? Ha! I meant no offense. Well, it's certainly not how the nice young reporter led me to believe you would react. Once you've calmed your nerves, feel free to stop by again. I'm not doing. Oh, are you for real? Do you recall the wine my darling husband had you procure for him? You know, the one with the rose bottle? Well, he positively loved it so much, in fact, he's become obsessed with the vintage. Would like to ask you for a favor. Go on now. He's standing right here. Beacon built atop the ruins of a lost city, you say? I'd like to hear more of this latest adventure. But to do so, refreshment would be in poor taste. Indeed, I shall send for an assortment of vines and a bottle of my finest. In the end, I send a minion for the job to do the job of a master. Before me stands a woman, a class all her own when it comes to the matter of procurement, as you amply proved earlier. After decades of experimentation, I found that not all, save the freshest of freshly baked bacon bread, can truly be said to complement my vintage collection. So, shall we say 10 loaves? And none of that day-old stuff. Only the highest quality will do. Understood? I have to... So do I have to just go buy bacon bread? I hate this man. Carl, Genova's told me of your adventures. The Upper Monastery, Earl of Malond. Such fantastical sounding locales. Just don't ask me to spell them. Ah yes, Vyanja, and what an amazing wine it was. I admit, before leaving Garlemald, I was worried the Outlands vintages would not agree with my palate, but oh, how wrong I was. Not only was the rosé one of the best I've ever had during my time here, it's one of the best I've ever had, well, ever. I simply had to have more, so... I went and purchased an entire crate of the stuff. So how many houses do you have effectively there? And where did you come from, Amu? And I gave him quite a deal, I might add, which was not easy, seeing as it's great to different bottles of stuff throughout the three great continents. I shall reserve my judgment. The variety of Hancock's steel, but even were the price doable, would have been more than worth it. Fortunately, I recently sold an entire collection of my works to a little playhouse of Kugardori. The Mujikoza, I believe they are called themselves. These Hegan words leave my tongue in knots. I scored myself a tidy profit. The price of a single bottle. In the house, you say? Ha! More than a birdhouse, I suppose. Oh, you were serious. Well then, I can affirm this is most definitely not the case. Even during shortages, I have never had to ask more than, say, 20 or 30,000 gil a bottle. 40 to buy it, or was wearing silks. You say Master Gigiruji provided you with this misinformation, did he? Why, the conniving devil! Well played, you lecherous Lalafell, you! I mean, that is terrible! What a terrible thing for him to do. Wait. Was that Damascus wine we procured from Master Gigiruji some months ago in exchange for one of those bottles of Vyanja? Do I, want to know what this is about, Hancock? Probably not, but I shall enlighten you anyway. Sounds like you and Hancock make quite the cunning devils, Coral. Still, I do feel somewhat responsible for this whole mess, as you should. As an apology, might I offer you a bottle of vintage Vyanja? No, of course not. Then what would you say to a bottle of Damascus? You could exchange it with the bottle you gave Master Gigiruji and absolve yourself of all wrongdoing and whatnot. Ah, now you're probably where one of my final bottle of genuine Damascus red, concerning the hells you had to negotiate simply to find an empty bottle. Well, my distrustful friend is where Hancock comes in. I do? Oh, yes, I do. And I just so happen to have a bottle of Damascus wine on my person in this very moment. 3, in fact. Cool, can I beat you guys over the head with one each? And why do I carry bottles of the rarest wine authored on my person, you ask? I am not at liberty to say. Carl's like, no, tell me, you piece of shit. If you must know, I acquired them from one of my acquaintances in Rabanastra. Alright, I purchased them from Lady Fran. Is that what I think it is? Enough Damascus red to keep a Bangan happy for a long, long time. Among somewhere else. There's their Vera like Lady Fran. When the Garlands were approaching, she ordered the entirety of the royal palace's cellars to be delivered here where they'd be safe in the Empire. Seeing as the situation in the palace is what it is, I don't believe anyone would mind lent to tears using the wine for, say, filling the resistance's coffers. So, what is your offer? This many bottles to make it to the market, the price would fall like a furble from an oak. I would be ruined. And here I thought you said you were sure one. Now, if I were to acquire this much wine, I reckon I would only release a few bottles at a time to ensure, what would you call it? Maximum profit? Renak, there's no need to be rude to our guests. Tell me if Urbat used to Aldenar Trading Company could not provide the Damascus with its aid, as it would be not good for business. So, I will offer you something that will. Do you accept? Nothing that It transpired anything like that, mind you. So, would you like to purchase a bottle? I take a bottle and consider my and consider it the last you'll get from me. Take 2 bottles? All 3? I love Coral in this scene, because this is actually what she do. Enough, Coral. Poor Hancock looks as if he's lost his mistress to a mortal. 3 bottles is, well, in fairness, your wounded honor restored. Listen, let me take one of these bottles and just put it in my room. Let me use it as a decoration item. Think of it this way, Curl. If you hadn't saved the world from Ultima's Bane, the High Star... we definitely destroyed all the one in the monastery simply out of spite. Meaning, you're entitled to at least those 3. And if you so desire, you can take one of those bottles back to Casa de Sol and set things right. Though something tells me Gigaruji won't be take kindly to you waltzing into his manor and demanding he exchanges bottles for no apparent reason. Perhaps you might enlist the aid of a vintner from Wineport. What's his name again? Shamani Lamont. I have to go buy bacon bread. I'm hoping I can at least market more. Why are these quests here? Like, is this literally just like funny little haha bits? I really don't get why this is a part of this. I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of this. I was kind of content just conning the man. It was funny. How much is bacon bread? Oh, we need high quality bacon bread. We need high... Give me more bottles. Ivy and Coral would do it. Oh my god, why? Alright, fine. And they're the cheapest high quality ones. Because apparently I need high quality bacon bread. I don't know why these quests are here. What? Did you say you have your possession a bottle of genuine Damascus Red? Where the 12? Wherever did you find it? At Conda guy. Amazing. Simply amazing. And is it safe to assume you're here to right a past wrong? One involving a fancy bottle of falsehoods and fabrications? Well, I am more than willing to help you sort out this sordid mess. If I had said something back when I learned you would be trading a bottle of Valens for mere Sunvia Anja, none of us would be in this position in the first place. I shall accompany you to Master Gigaruji's seaside manor and explain to the man that the bottle you give him had not been stored properly. Then we have come to exchange it with one that has. He is certain to believe the claim coming from me, his most trusted supplier. I was actually here in Casa de Sol yesterday. Spoiled? Shamani, I am shocked to hear that such a careless mistake was made on your watch. My deepest apologies, Gigaruji. I was not made aware of the error until recently. I have since been seeking to procure a replacement, the one I come bearing today. Would you care to partake in its aroma? I find that you'll recognize hints of kukuru, cinnamon, and if you're holding a got at just the right angle, freshly cut rosemary. A veritable kaleidoscope of both opulence and refinement, if I do say so. Without question, the bottle most certainly contains nothing than Damascus balance. I shall be the judge of that. Yes. A florid banquet of wooden distinctions hunkered beneath a rhapsodic vial of undertones and, what you said. Yes, this is without a doubt a vintage Leomond. I shall accept your apology and will allow the exchange. You two, fetch me the bottle, now. Oh. He had to pay him. Gosh darn it. Again, my apologies, Kikuruji. I shall endeavor to prevent any similar oversights in the future. You have my word. Yes, yes, but may I ask what exactly are your plans for that bottle? Yes, why dispose of it, of course. It's far too foul to even flavor a stew. Then you wouldn't mind if I kept it, would you? Kept it? But why? Oh, this actually startled me. Why do you think there's coin to be made? A little wax around the top. I'm convinced that my full colleagues back in Old Dawn that this is an authentic, sealed bottle of Damascus Red. And once the bidding ends, I'll have enough for another wig for my manor here. Another wing for my manor here. Master Kikuruji! Newly presenting someone with a bottle of what I understood to be of inferior quality. That would be... I can never allow such a thing. Never! Never! What's one little bottle? I'll even give you a cut of the profits. A small cut. It was an exchange. I said never! And I said... Ah! Now that we've done, ladies, hurry up and collect those pieces. I have some animal glue in the bungalow. I love how he has to pay that for everything. And that's like the only reason they'll do anything. Okay, you know what? This one's not bad. And a good day to you too. There we go. We quote-unquote righted our own. Even though we're dealing with a scumbag like this anyways. All's well that ends well, I suppose. The important thing is that we exchange the bottles. Now, as to how... this is all going to affect my future dealings with Master Gigeruji. You let me worry about that. What's this? A second bottle of Le Monde? For me? You know, and I cannot accept such a gift. There are literally thousands more where this came from. Well, this is the case, I suppose I can. So we gave one to where it belongs, one to our boy Shamani. So then what are we doing with the third? Thank you again for the wonderful gift. As a distributor of fine wines, rarely am I allowed the luxury of partaking in my own supply. I shall truly enjoy this exception. Perhaps even I'll end a glass. Half a glass. Here's to hoping it will inspire his winery to grow to even greater heights. Is that another bottle I see sticking against cork from your pack? Gods, those things truly are bottomless, aren't they? Well, as happy as I'd be to take it off your hands, I believe there's another far more deserving than I. You'll find Porridge rest where he always is. Aww. Okay, you know what? I kind of forgot about this dude. If we're giving it to him, then that's fine. As much as I would love to like just keep it for like, you know, because Coral would keep it. She would absolutely keep it. So sorry, just double checking a few things real quick. Okay. Cool. That's all I needed. Sweet. Alright, hopefully no more distractions for the rest of the stream. Man, this poor guy, though. Why have you come back? There's nothing for you here. There's nothing for any of us here. The bottle. Where did you... The scent... Home. I'm sorry, I don't deserve this. Just my wife who always saved the corks. Do you think she'd forgive me if I told her I wasn't coming back? But my brother's in arms. Would they allow me this respite? Maybe this time I ask them. They'll all be here soon, just like they are every night. But tonight, I'll have brought them something. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Okay. You know, I was kind of bashing these like a little bit, but I'm kind of about that. And then we have one more quest after these two, apparently. I'm still not a fan of this bacon bread one, though. That one's just kind of... like, why? Prima Vista, grab these two quests, and then we have one more apparently from the company bell. I imagine one with your mere talents to procure 10 loaves of highly quality bacon bread without a second thought. Hampshire's best for a score. Here is your stupid bacon bread. Tell me, what is that breathtaking aroma? A bouquet of roasted grain and sweet cream butter, accented by the subtle tang of wood smoke. Could it be? Ah, it is! Bacon bread. Of a quality seldom seen outside of the realm's most decorate bakeries. So on bend, we may at last celebrate with the latest of your unparalleled achievements. A toast! Ah yes, your reward. You must forgive me for all I have to offer these cracked crystals found on one of my wanderings of the ancient thoroughfares in Mach. If you do not care for them, feel free to throw them away. I shall not be in the least offended. Back for than last time. Everything off with nary a hitch then, I presume. It is truly, truly wonderful to hear. Not simply saying that because there's been this nagging And my God, that's followed me ever since I asked you to fetch me some of that wine that fateful day. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. I've been told you adventuring types collect them as well. Let to serve. And now we have Lady of the Fetch. And the last quest. Walk on by is our final quest of the night. Now that old Genomus has finally discontinued his junkets into the untamed wild, he is once more committed to the company. I venture we have you to thank for that. Oh, excuse me, I forgot her acting. Insult to show our gratitude. Feeling sorry, you're not child. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Nem. You have a good one. And so to show our gratitude, my husband would like to offer you further opportunity for employment. Isn't that thoughtful of him? I don't want further employment. I don't want further employment. Girl, did I ever tell you how much I enjoy the city? It's simply so exotic. And the cuisine, oh the cuisine. I have never experienced so many flavors in my mouth all at once. Alright, guy. Word choice. Why, just the other day, I was given a jug of the most wonderful rice wine by the lady the Muji Koza who purchased my collection of past works. Can you believe it? Wine, made of rice of all things. What will they think of next? Ah, but I suppose you're wondering why I had my darling summon you over. Well, it's this wine. While absolutely delightful, none of the nibbles I usually take with my traditional reds and whites pair well with the stuff. So, once again, I require your help. The kind woman who operates the shuttle to the Prima Vista tells me if I am to eat like a true Hegan, then I must start with grilled turban, tempura, and some ridiculous thing called takoyaki. I believe 3 of each should suffice, and as always, only the best of the best. It's really just a fetch quest. I have to go buy all this stuff with the market board. God! It's literally just... I don't even know what this stuff does or if it's any good. Oh, please, just don't be expensive. Grilled turban. God. Okay, we have 3 grilled turban. Tempura platter. I don't need that many. Buy 5, I guess. Takoyaki bowl. I mean, if I'm buying it at that point, I might as well just, like, get the extra food. Alright, guy. Take the food, and then we end stream. Two servings of grilled turban, tempura, and takoyaki. Nothing like that you'll find in the corner stall.
I expect only the... God, I hate you. I never doubted you, Coral. My darling. She may have doubted you, but me, never. You have quite a knack for this line of work. Let the festivities begin. Here's your reward. Please see yourself. I hate this man. I hate this man and I want him dead. I hate this man and I want him dead. But anyways, that does it. That is officially everything for the Return to Ivlos questline. I guess my overall thoughts, just kind of comparing them to the other alliances. Maybe it's because I don't get a lot of the references, but this felt kind of the weakest / most boring, I feel. Also, this is probably some of my least favorite, Heavens, or not Heavens, Stormblood content, and I love Stormblood content. But overall, there's kind of whatever about this. Like, granted, this was neat. I liked the entirety of A Realm Reborn's. Heaven Swords, well, the story wasn't the most exciting, and I absolutely hate... Oh, which one? I think it's this one that I hate the first boss of, but, I don't know, this felt okay. The Nier stuff was cool. But I don't know, I wasn't in love with this. At least not without getting the references, I feel. So I don't know, I'd probably say that this is, my least favorite out of the batch. But anyways, I think with that, though, that's gonna do it. So... thank you all very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the follow button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. We're approaching 300. I doubt we're going to get there the next couple days, but that'll be our goal for after we're back from break. But if you really liked what you saw and want to financially support me, the stream, and all that goodness, please consider subbing, gifting a sub, donating, all that good stuff. I understand money's tight for a lot of people right now. Please don't spend what you don't have. Focus on your own lives first. Want to hop into the Discord? Here's a link for you. Do a Final Fantasy channel and all that. And yeah, this is the final Final Fantasy 14 stream pre-break. No stream, air quotes, tomorrow. But we will be back on Friday. Probably with some Fall Guys. And we're going to raid... Who are we raiding? Also, please stay around for the raid. It really just shows the appreciation. You also get some extra channel points. You know what? We're gonna raid the homie Shuten. We're gonna show some love to our homie Shuten. He does a lot for us. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for now. So thank you all very much for watching. You all have a good night, and I'll see you Friday. Goodbye.